Yeah, I'm live. I know I like a newborn baby and all that. I do like a baby. I get it. Especially when you get a haircut, you like a baby. And then I got them babyish cheeks, so yeah. I ain't got nothing really to say. I mean, we could just chop it up on here for a little bit. You feel me? Chop it up a little bit. What did some of y'all get on here? You know, this dog never shut the hell up. But it's okay. It's okay. My glasses. Let me clean them more. Just some of y'all get on here. Ooh, shut the fuck. Happy 4th. He said, "Craig, I ain't celebrating today for real, for real. I'm not. But what's up though? Anyway, though, what up though? What's good?" I ain't see yesterday game. I was at my family house yesterday. You know, shoot, doing my routine. He said, "What's up? We using gas or charcoal?" Well, we use charcoal. We don't use no damn gas. That damn grill can blow up on your ass using that damn gas. We ain't Hank Hill around here. Hank Hill, propane gear. Propane, that's the best thing in the world. Propane. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Bucks Suns, who you got? Oh, yeah, I think the Bucks, yeah, they did win yesterday, even though I was too busy with my family. I was having too much of a good time. And I mean too much of a good time. Matter of fact, yesterday we was getting drunk off of this. We always getting towed up off of this bottle. It's only a little bit left. Like literally, like maybe a shot, like 2 shots left. Matter of fact, I'm about to take a sip right now. Why not? It's the holiday. Well, not our holiday, but the holiday. Why not? I'm about to pour some goose. Some of this goose. Why not? Big ass fifth. Big ass fifth. Shit. Damn. I need my glasses, dog. I'm about to clean my glasses up because I'm a blind man. Hey, Jay, you trying to come up in here? Come up in here, bro. Shoot. Same goes with you, Craig. Y'all trying to get up in here? Go, come on. So I ain't really get to talk to nobody yesterday. So everybody acted like they didn't want to come in. Well, then again, I also had stuff to do. I ain't got as much stuff to do today. So shoot. Tracker got Bucks and 6. Man, I'm picking the Suns, man. I'm sorry. I know Giannis might come back and all that, but I got the Suns. The link is already in the comments box. Go all the way to the top. The very first comment. The very first comment, that's the link. I sent the link already. And I put it on Twitter. If you want to really get in, I put it on Twitter, and I put it on in my comments box. And his dog never shut the hell up. You barking like you the toughest shit in the hood. I'm telling my dog, I won't say a goddamn word. Somebody come up on your ass. Shut the hell up. Shit. We're barking and shit. Got Milwaukee if Big Boy come back. If Giannis come back, is he going to be the same Giannis? That's the question. That's the whole question. Because I know nobody on the Suns can really stop him, except maybe Ayton, but what up, though?
What up, though?
Yeah, man. I know I like a newborn baby and shit, but yeah.
Happy 4th of July, homie.
I'm saying to you, even though I ain't really celebrating this holiday, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah. I know I got.
Yeah. I don't celebrate this shit personally. I don't fuck with it. I haven't celebrated this shit in years. Well,
I'm just here for the barbecue.
Go ahead. Huh?
No, to say I'm here for the barbecue. That's all.
Oh, okay.
I'm drinking the rest of this goose. It's like a little. We was turning up today. Man, me and my cousins, we was getting fried yesterday. I ain't even gonna lie. The Choco here too, man. Like we don't use no gas on grills. We don't do that. My cousins do that shit. Yeah. It get your food, make your food taste cleaner and all this other shit. I rather use charcoal because that's just the tradition. So yeah. I'm just looking at ain't really no comments in here right now. Nah, ain't nobody coming up in here. Shoot. I only got 2 people watching.
Hey, someone with my shit, man. I'm gonna hop back on. I'm gonna get off and hop back on. Hold on.
Your shit freezing. But yeah, who I got in the series? Like I said, I got the Suns, so got the Suns.
You're both glad and happy. You're not dead inside. Not dead inside. Not dead inside. You're not dead inside. He's mad because he's fast to return his girlfriend. Uh-oh. Spinning. Is it drive-by?
Okay.
His ex-wife just
I don't know if this stream is working or not. He gotta come back in. But shoot. I ain't got nothing to really talk about right now. Well, I can make something to talk about. Let's talk about we talked about the other stuff yesterday. All right, let's talk about the Lions. Let's talk about them. I ain't really said my video on talking about the Lions in a while. I've been talking about other stuff. Let's talk about the Lions. What's the deal? When do we come back Well, when do they start training camp? You know, that's what I want to know. Ugh. All right, cool.
Damn, nigga.
That shit is crazy. That shit. I know the other Jay, brother Haskins, he gonna make fun of me. Oh, it's too early to be drinking.
I
I'm like,
know.
get your cornball ass out of here.
Hell yeah. Hey, but I just want to say this, though. I want to say this, man. Shout out to the Milwaukee Bucks. I'm going to eat the fucking crow today, man. Chris Middleton, you that motherfucking nigga, dog. You that motherfucking G. Hey, you showed me something last night, man. You actually worked on your game in the offseason and it showed, man, because you are balling the motherfucking playoff. And for that reason, that's why I got the Milwaukee Bucks winning the championship, because Chris Middleton is that nigga and Drew Holiday is too. So I will eat the crow. A lot of niggas ain't gonna eat the crow, but I will though. Shit. I was bashing Chris Middleton. Every chance I get, I will bash this nigga. But you know what? I apologize. I eat the crow. You a top 15 player in the NBA. Next season, I expect you to be in the top 10. No, that's my expectations on Chris Middleton. Chris Paul, I'm sorry. You will retire from the NBA with no ring. you will be just like John Stockton.
The thing is, I want Chris Paul to win his first ring. But you know what? I'm gonna say this. Like, we was talking about. Well, I talked about this yesterday. That people saying that he, he better than Isiah Thomas because he got longevity. I'm like, what?
Man, get the fuck out of here! I saw that shit on Twitter. That stupid ass bitch. Yeah.
Longevity? What the fuck are you talking about? Isiah Thomas played 14 seasons.
Yeah, he did. Well, did he? Or did he play 13, 12 or 13? I think. Because he was drafted in
14.
Yeah, because he was drafted in 1981 and he retired in 94. Yeah. So that's what,
he
13.
Retired. He was the reason why we got Grant Hill, if you really think about it. Because look, he the reason why we won the championship in 04. If you think about it, you go deeper into it. Like, look, Isiah Thomas tore his Achilles that season. The season before we got Grant Hill. He tore his Achilles, he retired and shit. Then Bill Laimbeer retired the same year too. Then you got fucking they retired and shit. Then you got Rick Mahomes still on the roster. Joe DeMar's still on the roster.
Yep. Still Lindsey Hunter was on the roster. Yeah. Oh, he was a rookie though. Yeah.
He is a rookie. Shit. It led up to us getting Grant Hill. And Grant Hill, we used Grant Hill to trade to the Atlanta Magic for Bill Wallace and Chucky Atkins with his alien looking ass. Then we won a ring on 4. But yeah.
Hey, imagine if Isiah never would have tore his Achilles. Imagine if he never hurt his wrist in 91. That's the reason why the Bulls beat us in 91, because he broke his wrist. He missed like almost 50 games that year. And he was never the same after that. Imagine he never got those injuries. Man, it's a possibility. We could have got Grant Hill. It's a possibility, man. And Isiah and Grant Hill playing on the same plane together.
I was just about to say that. Just imagine if, say Isiah Thomas did get injured towards Achilles, but he came back. He came back, and you got Grant. Now we got Grant Hill, and then Isiah Thomas coming back.
And Joe Dumars.
And then we had Joe Dumars. Dumars. He came off the bench later in his career, but Dre Stackhouse. And you had Stackhouse on the team. The Pistons could have won another ring in the 90s, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Y'all got to really think about it. Like, they could have won another ring. They could have won another ring, bro.
They could have.
I don't give a damn. They could have won the ring on 98, 99, bro.
They could have.
If Isiah Thomas never retired and motherfucking we had Jerry Stackhouse that was starting, you had Joe Dumars coming off the bench and Lindsey Hunter, that was a squad, bro.
That was a squad. Real shit. No bullshit. That's real right there. Hey, Craig, what's good, homie?
Hey man, how y'all doing?
I'm doing good. Hey, I just want to say
You
this,
all right?
dog. Hey, I watched the live stream yesterday. Hey, Judah Tribe bitch ass was talking to fucking Willie D. Did y'all see that shit?
Yeah, I saw it. He was talking to
Yeah,
Willie. He was talking to
Willie
Willie
D
D.
for the ghetto boys and shit, the legend. Yeah. That shit cracked me up, man. I was tripping like, damn, this nigga actually talking to this. He chopping it up with him and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what's up.
Yeah, he was talking to Willie D.
Yep, ghetto boys. The real ghetto boys, not that bullshit Peasy and them niggas trying to claim they are.
No. The OGs, the original ones.
Yeah, the original ghetto boys. Yeah.
I would take Middleton over Butler. That's the comment I see.
Man, Milton was balling.
Hey, that's why I told Man Beast, I was like, I'll eat the crow, man. He balling. He's doing his thing, man. He is.
And no, this is not a double chin. For those of you that want to know, it's not a double chin.
No, you too smart to have a double chin.
I'm like, I ain't that goddamn big.
I'm talking like body size, not height size.
Mm-hmm.
I'm down there 6 feet. Shit.
I'm not saying height. I'm not saying height. I said body.
Even body weight, yeah.
Nah.
But what I'm saying is, shit.
I got a few double chins in my family.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. And they like 6 and they like 6'4", 6'5". I even got a tall auntie.
Damn.
Them the mosquitoes was tearing my ass up last night. I swear to God. They were fucking me up. Man, we was outside, man. We was drinking, we was talking shit, we was playing football, all that shit.
Wait, hold on. I'm hearing some weird sounds in my end. Let me exit out and come back in.
Yeah, exit out, come back in, homie.
They're streaming on some weird shit right now.
Yeah, they on some real shit. It's fine because I'm on here, man. Because I'll be talking that real shit. That's why.
Yeah, I was coming, man. I came on here yesterday when Ham on the.
Yeah, I saw that shit. I was getting off of work, man. That's why I couldn't hop on yesterday.
I ain't mad at you, shit. The week before that, I did overtime. I was working on Saturday and shit.
Yeah,
but I don't go back to work to Tuesday because the holiday.
Yeah, me too. I don't go back to work to Tuesday, so I'm chilling, man. I just want to chop it up with the DBE family, dog. Shit, I'm parlaying.
Fuck.
Hell yeah.
Might as well kill the rest of this goose.
Yeah, kill that goose, dog. That shit was good as fuck. I just killed some Crown yesterday and some Remy.
Shit, I had Remy yesterday. I had Remy Martin yesterday.
Yep, I had Remy yesterday and Crown. I had both yesterday.
I ain't get that drunk off the Remy. I ain't get that top off of Remy. Probably because I ate a bunch of food.
Yeah, I don't get drunk off of Remy. I don't get tore up off of Remy. It's so smooth. It's that Crown that gets me fucked up. It's that fucking Crown.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah. And the Crown, the crazier part about the Crown is that shit creep up on your ass. And don't just hit you right there.
No, it don't. It just don't hit you right there. It takes a minute. Yeah. Before it kicks in.
But when they hit your ass cooked.
Yeah.
Your ass.
Hell yeah.
Your ass to be fried, boy.
Fuck yeah.
I know.
I'll try to holler at the other Jay, man. I wonder where his punk ass at. The other Jay. Yeah. He be talking mad shit.
He probably be on in a little bit.
Yeah. Out here caking a Scottie Pippen's cousin and shit. Stop caking to her ass, man. And come on this live stream.
I went from the black bandana and the black shirt to the white bandana and the white shirt.
Yeah, I see that. Hey, Michael Mike was fooling last week on your live stream. That motherfucker was funny as shit. I ain't know
he was clowning, dog.
Even
Well,
my
he was
wife
saying
was
some
laughing
facts
at that
though.
shit. Yeah.
He was saying some facts though when it comes to the Lions and Stafford and all that. He was saying some facts. What is he
Yeah, he
lying
was.
about?
He wasn't lying on none of that shit. I didn't know he was that funny, bro. I didn't know he had a sense of humor like that, man. He was going in. I was laughing my ass off. That shit was funny as fuck.
Yeah, he was snapping.
Yeah,
Shoot.
he was snapping. Yeah, he was snapping, man. Shout out to Michael Mike, man, the goat of this shit, man. Michael Mike. Michael Mike, if you're listening, man, happy 4th of July, man. You know, it's for the vets, Independence Day.
Told my ass. Yo, I got a mosquito bite on my chin, bro.
Yeah,
That's
that shit got me on my shit too. I'm scratching it. Yeah. I was getting bit up yesterday by them motherfuckers. Yeah. I was
man,
outside and shit.
I was seeing cousins and I seen my uncle. I ain't seen him in years. I ain't seen my cousin in years. I'm like, damn. Everybody ain't seen years coming up. Even though my cousin, he an Eagle fan. I'm like, we're gonna bust your ass this year again. But yeah,
we
but
just
anyway.
the fucking Eagles. Yeah.
He an Eagle fan, bro.
Yeah, the Philadelphia Eagles.
I told him we're gonna bust your ass this year again. We're gonna bust you again, bro. You know what time it is. We was talking that shit.
Yeah.
Everybody, we was all smoking weed and drinking in the middle of the goddamn street and shit. We was climbing, dog. I'm talking about around the people around my age category.
Oh, y'all ain't go to Ruiz Park?
No, we was at my auntie house.
Oh, okay. The motherfuckers still be going to Ruiz Park and shit? Or they don't do that no more?
Yeah, people still go to Ruiz Park. Shit, I ain't go with my family in a while, but I went to Ruiz Park. I went to Ruiz Park before. I mean, yeah, we go to Ruiz Park. I remember it was a year or two ago. We went to Ruiz Park and motherfuckers was fighting. We seen that shit. I recorded that shit. I think I put it on YouTube.
I seen it on YouTube. I saw that shit. I was laughing. That shit was funny as fuck.
We'll barbecue on these motherfuckers, throwing them bitches. But they related to each other. It's an uncle and a nephew.
What?
Them niggas they was really fighting. That shit was funny as hell.
Oh, in Detroit, you see some shit like that, man. Only in the D, man. Hell no. Yeah.
Ugh. It's smooth, but it's nasty.
I know, man. Shit, just gotta get used to it. That's all. You be all right. Put some hair in your chest.
It's definitely gonna get you hot.
Put some hair in your chest, nigga. Yeah, for real.
Nigga, get your muscles out.
Hell yeah, Mondoe.
I think I was drinking some of this goose, and I had some Mike Hard too. They bought some Mike Hard for everybody.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. Yeah.
I drunk some of that Mike Hard too. Man, that shit had me done.
Oh, you talking about that Mike's lemonade shit?
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. That shit creep up on you. Hell yeah.
It do. I used to drink that shit before I go in the casino and start gambling. I always drink Mike's Hard, bro.
You be gambling and shit? I didn't even know that, bro. You be gambling? That's what's up.
I ain't gambled in a while. I wanted to go to the casino yesterday, but I'm like, nah, fuck it. I'm gonna go though. I'm gonna go sometime this week though. Probably, I don't know if I'm going. But yeah, I'm going to the casino and shit.
Yeah, but I have to go to Oklahoma if I want to gamble. I gotta go to Oklahoma if I want to gamble. They got a shitload of casinos out there, a lot of them, and I mean a lot.
Yeah, just what I need to ask you about that. Which casino in other states that easy money?
Okay, see, go to Oklahoma City, man. They got casinos in there. You can hit a lick quick in that motherfucker.
Oh, really?
Hell yeah. OKC, man. Yep. It's called Rivers Casino. I think that's the name of it. But I've been there. I won money off that motherfucker. When I ain't have shit in my pocket, I had like $10. I came out with $600.
All right.
Yeah.
Only 600. Only
Yep.
600. Nothing big.
Yeah,
Well,
for
you only had
for $10, I only had $10 on me. That's all
you
I
only
had.
should have kept playing, bro. I mean, if you're getting lucky.
Shit, nah, cause I'm smart. I know when to quit. Man. Shit, I'm a smart nigga, man.
All right.
Yeah,
The Motor City Casinos, because Motor City Casinos, that they take money for people.
I know.
You don't win shit from Motor City Casino.
No, I
Especially
know.
Greek Town. Greek Town,
Greek
your ass
Town,
gonna be fried.
right?
You gonna be fried. You gonna be
Uh,
fried fucking around Greek
I
Town, bro.
run money. I actually won money from Motor City casinos though. I won money from them motherfuckers before. Yeah,
they, no, they take it now.
yeah.
They take money.
I I won like a stack for them bitches, man.
I know you hear the
But
line.
it's been a
Somebody
while
behind
though.
us cutting grass. Somebody behind cutting the damn grass and shit. I'm like, you gonna choose not to cut the goddamn grass. You had all week. Well, not all week, but you know what I'm
Right.
saying. Don't cut the goddamn grass.
Yeah. Yeah, so y'all heard
K-
that.
K-
Y'all heard that I'm just
K-
starting at
Go ahead.
Cunningham reminds me of Jayson Tatum. Yeah,
Nah.
I don't know
He played
about
different
that.
than him.
I
The
know every.
comparisons I gave him is Grant Hill,
Yep.
motherfucking
Penny Hardaway.
he also Penny Hardaway. He also remind me of like somebody like, I know this is unpopular, but a little he showed a little Devin Booker in them too. If you really
Devin
think
Booker.
about it.
I see some Paul Pierce with his craftiness too.
Yeah. Like a little Devin Booker, a little Paul Pierce in there. Like I can see.
Yeah.
I mean, Devin Booker, yeah, he ain't got the most assists I ever seen, but the way like Devin Booker is the most athletic guy, but he's
not
knows so many ways to speak. But he could score like a motherfucker. He find different ways to score on your ass.
Right, he's a hard worker, man. He really perfect his craft. And if Phoenix Suns gonna win this championship, Devin Booker gonna have to score over 30, man. I'm telling you that right now.
No, he ain't. Hey, look, these the Bucks, man. They got guards that can. They got guards.
Yes,
that
that's what I
can
said. That's facts, correct? Facts. That's what I'm trying to say. The Bucks are deep, man, and they can defend. Drew Holiday gonna give Chris Paul problems. I'm telling you this for right now. This coming from me, nigga. I know basketball inside and out.
Bucks are
He's
decent.
gonna have a hard time, man. Yeah.
Bucks are decent. Bucks are a decent team. For Giannis is just a full course meal.
If you know about Chris Paul, if you know about basketball, period. Every time Chris Paul go against athletic guards, he struggles. Let's take a look at his career, man. Every time he go against athletic point guards, he struggles against them motherfuckers. Every fucking time. And Drew Holiday is athletic, and he's gonna give him a hard time, man. I'm telling you this shit right now.
I can see that.
It's gonna be Devin Booker, man. It's Devin Booker die.
It's going 7. I'm gonna say the series going 7, bro.
I don't think so. I think it's going 6. Bucks winning in 6, man. I got the Bucks in 6.
That depends on Giannis. I mean, when is he gonna play?
If Giannis playing, they winning anyway. Shit.
I mean,
he ain't tore his ACL, so that's the good thing.
He didn't tear shit. Yeah.
He just hyperextended his leg. I'm like,
who on that Suns team is gonna stop him from stop Giannis from now?
Nobody. Who else? Who can guard him? Jay Crowder? Get the fuck out of here.
I mean,
Crowder gonna slow him down? Who else gonna guard him?
Ayton will have his hands full.
Ayton gonna get destroyed because he's gonna have to go out there and guard Brook Lopez, and he's just gonna shoot threes on his ass to death.
He got Brook Lopez and Giannis to worry about because they can switch positions if they want to.
And Brook Lopez can bang you inside like he did in game 5 where he scored 33 points. He scored 33 points, man. That's why I said if the Bucks lose, it's because the head coach is dumb as shit. Because he's a fucking idiot. He don't know how to use his players.
Well, that's gonna be a factor, dog. I think the coach is a fucking idiot. So
everybody's saying that, Mike.
If the Bucks lose, it's because their coach is a dumbass, man. Because he don't know how to use his players, man. I could coach the Milwaukee Bucks and they'll sweep the Phoenix Suns. I have them niggas sweeping them motherfuckers, man. And I am not asking for no $1 million a year. I'm not asking for $4 or $5 million. Just give me a 6-figure salary. And I have the Milwaukee Bucks as NBA champions in 4 games.
Hey, look, not a fan of Mike Budenholzer, bro. All he does is teach players how to just defend and shoot, and that's it.
Brook Lopez is not trash. Brook Lopez has a complete game. He's a true big man.
A lot of people forget this nigga was an all-star. But
and he was an all-star with Brooklyn. And he was an all-star with Brooklyn more than one time.
Dog, that nigga used to get a Pistons fucking hell when he was in Brooklyn.
I already know, bro. You don't gotta explain that to me. I watch it. Yeah.
That nigga used to give us fucking hell, nigga.
Yep.
Dog.
And Drummond used to get abused.
Matter of fact, I had a rant or two on here when we lost to the fucking Nets, dog, with Brooklyn Lopez.
Yeah,
nigga, I was mad as fuck, nigga. I'm like, hey, Jockman, you garbage. I'm tired of this shit. I was sick, nigga. I was sick when we lost to those weak ass niggas.
I knew Drummond was garbage. I knew Drummond was trash. Where Anthony Davis poured 60 points on his ass, man. I know AD is one of the top players in the NBA, man. But come on, man. You should not let Anthony Davis pour 60 on you like that. And that shit was embarrassing, man.
It was like, niggas swear Drummond is just the coldest fucking center ever. They try to compare on to Reggie Jackson. I mean, Reggie Jackson, he played good in the playoffs.
Yeah, he was balling. Yeah, Reggie Jackson about to get paid this summer, bro. He about to get money. Ching ching. That nigga about to cash out. They gonna pay his ass. Somebody gonna pay him. If it's not the Clippers.
Mm-hmm. Shit, he already was getting paid. So, matter of fact, I think he's still under the Pistons contract, ain't he? No.
No, he's not, because he was getting the league. He was getting like just under $4 million for the Clippers this season. But that's about to change because he's getting a big payday. Now, Dennis Schroeder, your bitch ass ain't getting shit. You talk about you worth $120 million? Get the fuck out of here. Bitch, you be lucky to even get $30 million. Shit.
$120 million. Like, nigga, I don't like Reggie Jackson at all, but he better than Schroeder.
He's way better than Schroeder. Way better than him.
He better than Schroeder, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. I don't give a fuck. I know I shit on Reggie Jackson in the past and shit, and I call him ET and all this other shit. But Reggie Jackson better than Schroeder, nigga. He better than Schroeder, nigga.
Hey, I roast the shit out of Reggie Jackson, but here's my assumption on Reggie Jackson. My assumption on Jackson is he's not trash. The problem with Reggie Jackson is he just got to be on the right team because he's like a system player. You just got to put him on the right team, and you can see what he can do. Look what he did with the Clippers. Tyronn Lue put him in a system that he could operate and do his thing, and he did that shit. And he's going to get paid for it now because of it. The Pistons just wasn't a good fit for him. When he was in OKC, he did his thing. LA Clippers, he did his thing. It's the Pistons coaching, man. It's garbage. Van Gundy and Dwayne Casey. Both of them are fucking garbage. And they both need to fucking work. Bad Dummy is gone. Now get rid of this fucking 5 heartbeat motherfucker. Get his bitch ass out of here, man. Because he's fucking garbage.
What up, though, Antoine Isuha?
Antoine Isuha. What up, though? Mr. Beasley. Yeah. Who gonna stop Ayton? Shit. They got guys to stop him. Ayton don't have no offensive game, man. He's like a younger version of DeAndre Jordan. You can just throw the lob to him.
No, I think you're a little better than him, bro.
Nah, I'm just playing. He got a little game, though. He got a little 14-footer. He got a floater.
He got a little mid-range game, dog.
He got a little mid-range game. He got a little floater. I seen that. He got a little floater.
DeAndre Jordan never had a mid-range game, ever.
No, he never did. You right. I'm tripping. He ain't have shit.
So, Cade has T. Prince defense with Paul Pierce offensive
mentality. I can see that. I can see it. That's a good one. That's a good analogy, Go Lions. That's a good one, homie. I like that one. I can see that shit.
But K Cunningham, he ain't no slouch. Like y'all act like he ain't athletic at all. Like he got athleticism.
No, he
I
has
ain't saying
athleticism.
he ain't uber athletic, but he got
It's
athleticism.
just sneaky. It's just sneaky. He got that sneaky athleticism. It's sneaky.
Like another guy I could compare him to Manu Ginobili. Shit.
Yeah.
That's another guy.
I seen Ginobili dunking on niggas. I seen Ginobili like really yanking on niggas, man. He had that sneaky athleticism. Yeah.
Ginobili used to bang on niggas. They used to go to sleep on Ginobili. He used to bang on niggas.
Fuck yeah, man. Hell yeah.
He used to be banging on niggas. Like
Ginobili, that dude. Always been a huge fan of his, man.
Hell yeah. I seen some Ray Allen tape. Well, somebody posted on Facebook on Ray Allen's dunks and shit. I'm like, nigga, I'm like, Ray Allen used to be banging on niggas. I'm like, y'all think he's just a 3-point shooter?
No, that young Ray Allen.
Niggas, bro.
That's why I got the shirt. That's why I got his jersey right now. Yep, that's why I got it. Jesus Shuttlesworth. Yep.
Then he'll put his nuts on your forehead and you go to sleep on that nigga. He will bang on your head, nigga, make you look retarded. Like, oh shit, that nigga just threes. No, nigga.
Hey, that Milwaukee Ray Allen, Tracy McGrady tell you that Milwaukee Ray Allen. He'll tell you all about that Milwaukee Ray Allen. Because he was killing McGrady ass. Yep.
Hell yeah. Man, Ray Allen used to be banging on niggas, shooting threes, all that shit. Yep. He used to kill niggas with
Ray Allen, that nigga, dog. Hey, salute to Ray Allen, dog. That's why I rock your jersey, homie. You was that nigga for real, boy. He got game. That's one of my favorite movies. That's why I got the jersey on right now to represent that shit. Yep.
The Pistons gonna sign him. Sign who? Which Pistons coach do you want? What you mean?
I like Mark Jackson, man. But I know why he blackballed, and I know the reason why. I know the reason why he's blackballed, but I don't
because that religion, that religious stuff.
Yeah, I don't want to get into it like that.
It ain't because he ain't a good coach. He a damn good coach. That's not.
He a damn good. He a great coach. He's a great coach. I love Mark Jackson as a coach. Love the dude. He just got blackballed, man.
Shit, I bet you right now he want a fucking job, but shit, motherfuckers.
I know he wants one. That shit. I know he wants a job. Yep, but you know how it is. You know how it is. Shit.
What type of coach do the Pistons need?
Mark Jackson type of coach.
Mark Jackson would be perfect for the Pistons.
Fuck yeah. He had this team in. I guarantee you this team would be a 4th seed. The first year with Mark Jackson as the head coach. I guarantee it. At least a 4th seed.
Hell yeah, maybe the 4th.
Yeah.
Shit, Mark Jackson, our ass will probably make it to the 2nd round. Shit.
Fuck yeah.
And not compete for 3rd. Shit.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Shit, Mark Jackson, that dude, dog.
Shit, Mark Jackson, I know, he got, he a balanced coach. He a player's guy, and shit.
Yeah, he is.
The thing is, he a player's coach, but also, he's smart as fuck. So
he's smart. The only knock on Mark Jackson the only knock I have on Mark Jackson is he do too much of the ISO game. He's heavy on the ISO. It's not a lot of ball movement when you fuck with Mark Jackson. When you fuck with his teams, it's not a lot of ball movement. It's just a lot of ISO game. And that's the only knock I got on. Yeah.
And that's why Steve Kerr is the coach of the Warriors. Even though he ain't a great coach either, but his mind, mainly his thing focus on ball movement. Well,
Steve Kerr just got that. Steve Kerr just implemented that shit from the San Antonio Spurs. That's all he did. He took a system for the Spurs and he implemented it to the Golden State. Ain't nothing special, man. Ain't nothing special about Steve Kerr. Ain't nothing special. Anybody can do that shit. I can do it. You can do it. Anybody can. It's nothing, man.
It's true.
He don't have an idea. He stole the idea and put it on another team, man. Like, come on, man. Have your own idea.
Coming from a Hawks fan, I hope y'all get the right pick this upcoming draft, man. K Cunningham, don't overthink it. Get K Cunningham and call it a day, bro. Don't overthink it.
I'll keep hearing reports, man. They trying to get Jalen Green. They impressed with his
I heard about
shit.
that too. They really like Jalen Green. They like Jalen Green or they like motherfucking Cunningham.
I said this, man. You can't go wrong with either one. Even if they drafted Mobley, which I know they're not going to draft Mobley, but I'm just saying, if he was in the picture, I wouldn't get mad if they draft either one of those three because all three of them have generational talent.
That's what I'm saying. You get one of the three, you can't go wrong no direction.
You can't miss. You cannot miss. It's impossible. You can't miss in this draft, man. It's impossible.
Jalen Green, he a scoring machine. You got motherfucking K Cunningham. He could do down there every fucking thing. And K Cunningham a better defender than Jalen Green. But I'm saying, like, you can't go wrong. And Mobley, that nigga out of the three, realistically, he's the most talented of the three. You really want to go there.
He is. He's the one with the most talent. Yeah. I said he's NBA ready. I think he's more NBA ready than fucking K Cunningham.
I'm saying shit. Like, you get Mobley, shoot, he the most. You want to be honest, he the most talented of the three.
This dude is a Kevin Garnett. I swear to God, he played like that young Garnett. I swear to God, he does, man. He is NBA ready. He is ready, man, right now. The only problem with him is he just got to go to the weight room. That's it.
That ain't. If you call that a weakness, that's a joke.
It ain't shit. That's a joke, and that ain't shit. Yeah.
Oh, he too light, man. Nigga, they'll feed that nigga a couple potatoes and steak and have that nigga lift weights and he'd be good, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
Shit, take that nigga to Coney Islands, man. He be all right. Shit.
Right. Fuck you talking about? Fuck you talking about? Oh, he's too small. Fuck out of here. Shut the fuck up. Like, bitch, stop it. Kevin, if you want to go that far, Kevin Durant, he's still skinny, but he ain't skinny as he was.
Kevin Durant like he was. Right.
Kevin Durant was skinny as fuck when he came to the league.
Hell
that nigga probably 190 pounds.
Hey, that nigga was like one of them Ethiopian motherfuckers.
Hell yeah, that nigga was skinny, nigga.
God damn.
But look what he turned out to be. Right. Kevin Durant, one of the greatest players to ever play the game. If you ask me.
And I'm tired of. And here's the thing, man. I'm tired of motherfuckers talking shit about KD, man. Y'all niggas better enjoy this nigga while he's still playing the game of basketball because, man, he is one of the GOATs for real in this shit. Y'all want to blame him because they lost that series to the Milwaukee Bucks. Y'all want to blame Kevin Durant. You cannot blame him. This nigga was pouring in 48 minutes to 52 minutes a night, man. Scoring, taking all the scoring low because bitch-ass James Harden is a hoe and Kyrie Irving was injured. And Joe Harris is a fucking bum. So he had to take over the load, man. You cannot blame KD part, man.
And the one part niggas missing, he was coming off an Achilles injury.
Right. They don't want to bring that up. They don't want to bring that part up. He coming off an injury, a serious injury. You know, a lot of dudes can't come back from an injury like that. If you look at history,
like and playing them kind of minutes, playing
right at a high level,
kind of injury at a high level, bro. Y'all niggas don't understand, man. This that 2000 kid shit. Y'all don't understand shit. He a choker, like bitch. He probably was tired of the motherfucking overtime.
He's tired, dog. The dude, he's handling the basketball. You ask him to be the point forward. You ask him to do everything. He's rebounding. He assisting. He getting people involved. He can only do so much. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to trash this man for doing the same shit that LeBron was doing. Y'all want to trash LeBron, but y'all would trash KD. I don't get it, man.
I don't get these people, man. Like, nigga, like even me and Dr. Chase had this conversation. It was like, man, he was like, man, KD, like, yeah, he went over 6 overtime. Like, he like, yeah, that nigga probably playing 50 fucking minutes a game. Nigga, the fucking ball. The fucking ball felt like a medicine ball trying to shoot that bitch. And anybody that get tired, you're not gonna play the same way. I don't give a fuck.
That's because Steve Nash is an idiot. As a head coach, he's a rookie. He's a rookie, and it showed too. He don't know what the fuck he's doing. Why is you having Kevin Durant handle the basketball like that? Have him come off picks and screens like Reggie Miller back in the day. Do those double screens. Do those screens and curls. Do all that shit so he can get easy looks, man. It takes a lot out of his body when he's handling the ball, and PJ Tucker is all over him like that, man. Come on.
Like, you talk about that Nets. You talk about like the Brooklyn Nets knocked out knocked out of the second round.
Yes,
It's more so on the team. It's more so on the team because I mean it's hard to carry a team when you did all the scoring and your team ain't doing nothing. Your team ain't backing you up. I mean,
Bruce Brown is a bonus if he give you 10 points. Joe Harris is garbage. James Harden, if you was hurt that bad, why the fuck you even played? And Kyrie Irving had that injury, which Giannis did that shit on purpose, in my opinion.
You gotta throw Steve Nash up in there too.
I just talked about that, Mondo.
Yeah.
I just said Steve Nash is the reason why they did not make it.
There's no way in hell I would have. There's no way in hell I would have left Blow Harris in there. I would have gave Landry Shamet them minutes.
Yeah. I said Steve Nash, you gotta find ways to get Kevin Durant easy baskets. You cannot have him just handle the ball like that. You gotta have him come off double screens.
And I don't know about this.
Curls,
I don't know about this. I don't know about that Kyrie Irving injury stuff because every time he gets on the team, it is always something.
Yeah, it's always something. You're right. He's injury prone. He's been like that his whole career, man.
Yeah.
So it's no surprise.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
Like arguing to the training staffs and the operators.
Chris Paul, you're gonna have a tough time in this NBA Finals. Drew Holiday's gonna put the clamps on your ass, nigga. Devin Booker, you better average over 30 points per game. That's the only shot y'all have of beating the Milwaukee Bucks. You better score over 30 a night.
I mean, yes, Chris Paul is an assist guy, but you notice that for the last two series, he was playing too much one-on-one basketball. So they
gotta move the ball. They gotta move the ball against Milwaukee because they got that defensive length. They got the length, and they're a good defensive team. Yeah.
Shout out to my guy Hitman X. I am rooting for the Suns to win it, but I think Milwaukee about to win the championship.
Milwaukee winning it. Chris Paul will retire from the NBA ringless. I respect Chris Paul's game. I respect his game. I do. I got him at number 5 as best point guard ever. I got him at number 5. But I don't like Chris Paul tactics, man. He remind me of John Stockton. I hate his antics. I hate that shit, man. That bullshit he be doing, man. All that chit-chatting and shit. That's why Patrick Beverly pushed your ass like that. Because you probably said something to him to trigger that nigga off, man. And he gave you a response.
That shit was funny than a motherfucker.
Yeah.
He definitely said something.
That's why
he definitely said something to him, but that was the wrong response though. Or at least run up in his face and push him.
That's why Rondo blew your shit out, because you was talking that shit, and that's why Rajon Rondo blew your shit out right there. Fuck you, hit you right in your motherfucking jaw, blew your shit right the fuck out.
But shit, wasn't Rondo and Chris Paul in the same draft? Shit, he said, "Fuck you, you went number 1 over me. Fuck you, bitch."
Yeah. But guess what? Rondo has a ring, and you don't.
That's not.
And the funnier part about it is Rondo got drafted to the Suns. That's the funnier part.
He sure did. And got traded that night to the Celtics. Yep.
But let's not act like CP3 ain't been no cheap shot artist most of his career either.
I said that. He is. I said I don't like his antics. I don't like Chris Paul antics.
I would never know. I'm like, God damn, there's a whole collage of shit this motherfucker did. I didn't know CP3 was that motherfucking great.
The shit he did to Paul Gasol, in 2013, that was bullshit.
That nigga was at the free throw line.
not Paul Gasol, my bad, Marc Gasol, his brother. When he did to Marc Gasol, that was some fucked up bull. That was some bullshit he did to him.
Oh my God.
Yeah, man, he be doing some cheap shot. He's like John Stockton. John Stockton was a dirty ass player, man. Yeah.
I want to take time to shout out the LA Clippers. All I gotta say to y'all, if Paul George, I respect what you did. If you hadn't jacked off game 2, y'all would have been playing Friday. Even though I still had Phoenix beating y'all, but it would have been nice to see. But I salute y'all because nobody on this panel had y'all going to the Western Conference Finals. I didn't, even with Kawhi.
They're gonna have a harder path next year, though.
I ain't gonna cap. I'm not gonna cap. I ain't have them going. Hey, Mondoe, I'm not gonna cap on here. I'm not gonna be on here and cap.
But the thing is,
I ain't have them going either, man.
The thing is, though, they got something to build on. Even if Kawhi walked, they can build on what they got.
But can Paul George be the number one guy though? Can Paul George be that guy? And history.
I mean, he gonna need a partner. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't look for none of them to step up like that. And like I was telling them,
hold on, before you say something, don't rule out the fact that Dame might go to the Clippers. Don't rule that shit out. Don't rule it out.
I'm gonna remember you said that, but I don't see that happening. I wouldn't mind if that happened. I'd rather you went there than the Lakers.
That's real. That's not realistic as fuck. The reason why I said that is because I don't think you want to play with LeBron. So I think he could go to the Clippers, and Dame from LA too. He's from LA as well. So okay, he might go to the Clippers.
He's from Oakland.
I thought Dame was from Oakland.
He's from Oakland. He's not from LA. He's from Oakland.
Well, yeah, you're right. But he still can go to them. He still can go to the Clippers though. I won't rule that shit out at all.
And if he does that, I'm gonna roast the shit out of him. If he does that, I'm roasting the shit out of Dame. I'm gonna roast him because he's a hypocrite. You said you was never leaving Portland. You told Stephen A. Smith. You told that tap-dancing ass nigga. You said you wasn't going. You not leaving Portland. You said it. You told Stephen A. Smith you wasn't leaving Portland Trailblazers. So you need a player. You a hypocrite.
If he gets traded, he can't help if he gets traded, Jayson.
Yeah, but he can't help it. He can help it. Yeah, he can.
If a team don't want you no more, they don't want you no more.
They want him. The team want him. The problem is he don't want to be there.
Because it looked hopeless as far as winning the championship. I know that's what it's about at this stage of the game.
So why?
I don't think it ain't about the money. It ain't about the money. It's about that shit.
So why are you out here capping then? Talking shit to going
to the Clippers wouldn't be a bad thing though, because even if you don't have a Paul George, you still got people that can step up, as you saying.
Even if he goes to the Clippers, he still ain't gonna win.
But you gotta pay Reggie Jackson though. I don't know if Reggie gonna be back. You gotta pay Reggie. Dame
is cold. I like Dame. Dame is cold, but he's a little bit overrated. And Dame, his defense is trash. He has no defense. Like,
that nigga defense garbage.
Garbage. Reggie Jackson used to pour 40 on him. Reggie Jackson used to lit his ass up when he was in Detroit. I remember those guys. He used to lit Damian Lillard up, man. He used to tell his ass up for lunch, dog.
Yeah, I remember a lot of them.
Come on, man.
That nigga Reggie Jackson had a 30-point fucking fourth-quarter game and shit against Dame Lillard. You know, I like Dame Lillard, but Dame Lillard can't deal shit at all.
Nope.
Nigga.
Him or CJ McCullough, they both trash on defense. Both of them are garbage on defense.
And AG, who we drafted, I think we're gonna get cake on him. I really think so.
This shows some type of effort. He don't even show no effort on defense, man. Come on, man. Show some effort on that.
I seen KCP get Dame the business when he was with the Pistons.
Everybody gets Dame the business. His defense is horrible.
Shit, you really want to go there? Motherfucking Saban Lee was giving his ass the business this year.
Right.
Saban Lee and Frank Jackson. Nigga.
Everybody gets him the business. His defense is trash, man, and his playmaking ability ain't all that. I would like to see the man get more assists.
I like Saban Lee, man. We need to make room for that guy.
Yeah, Reggie Jackson was.
He's athletic as hell.
Yeah, Reggie Jackson been
crossing his ass up and breaking him down like a fraction of shit. I seen him games.
Yeah, he has talent, bro.
Them niggas always struggle against the Pistons. They always struggle against the Pistons. Dude, this nigga Saban Lee was frying his ass. Hell man, motherfucker, Frank Jackson.
The problem is the head coach. Our problem is our head coach. Detroit Pistons ain't sorry like people say they are. They're not trash at all like that. The problem is the head coach. Dwayne Casey must be fired. If the Pistons ever want to proceed, if they ever want to progress.
Yeah, man, I would like to see somebody else at the helm. I mean, don't get me wrong. I give him credit for this past season. You know, he had them playing hard for the most part, but I think we need to. Yeah, I think the coaching got to be modified.
He gotta go.
Shit, I was saying shit. If Jason Kidd didn't get hired in already, shit, I would have said bring him in. Fuck it.
I would have loved that. I would have loved that hire. I would have loved that hire first.
And Jason Kidd for Killian Hayes, that would be great mentorship. Great.
Oh my God. Hell yeah. That's the perfect player to mentor too.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Chauncey Billups was my first choice, then Jason Kidd. But I definitely see where y'all coming from with Kidd and Killian Hayes. I definitely see that.
Their games identify with each other. They very identical. Shit, especially
I can see Chauncey.
Jayson.
I can see Chauncey with Killian.
I can see
Hell
that too.
yeah.
I can see Chauncey with Killian Hayes. Hell yeah.
I can see them. I can see them after practice, just doing a little extra shit after practice. Like fuck it, we gonna take some time with him. Like we gonna show you the game, motherfucker. We gonna show you the game.
I think Chauncey can help Damian Lillard, but Damian Lillard gonna have to put the work in, and I don't think he's going.
What's good? What's good?
We were saying Damian Lillard. What up though? We were saying Damian Lillard was getting barbecue chicken by Saban Lee and Frank Jackson during the regular season, which he was. He was getting barbecue chicken. But yeah.
Yep. What's up, Jay? What's good, dog? All right. Glad to join the panel.
We also said that damn, I wish Jason Kidd didn't get hired yet, because if he went to the Pistons and mentored Killian would be a monster. A monster.
Yeah, I saw that y'all was talking about Chauncey Billups, the hire over where did he get hired at?
Portland.
Yeah, Portland. I saw y'all talking about that. Yeah.
Yeah, Portland.
Now the question is, will he have Damian Lillard?
I don't know. That's what Damian Lillard got to decide.
Yeah.
Do you want to learn from a great teacher, or do you just want to have a career just based off stats?
Wait, how you know he's a great teacher? Chauncey
Billups is a great teacher, man. You can see it. He has championship in his DNA. He won a title with Detroit, man. Come on.
Not to mention he was a Finals MVP.
And he was a Finals MVP, and he was the leader of that Detroit Pistons team, no doubt, man. So stop it.
I'm so tired of these stacked teams. These organizations need to build young talent like the Bucks, Hawks, and Grizzlies.
Didn't we just see this year having a stacked team doesn't really guarantee you shit? Didn't we just see that?
Said that? We said that. I said that a long time ago, bro.
Yeah, Brooklyn Nets for. I mean, yes, it works for a few teams, but not every super team. Not every super team. You automatically win the championship.
And shout out to the Atlanta Hawks for a great Nate McMillan. You got a great young team over there, man. You gonna do great things.
Shout out to the ATL. I ain't see y'all, even though I ain't see y'all till 5 minutes of the damn game last night. But shout out to the Hawks. Shout out to y'all.
I seen that talent. I seen that talent before the season even started. I said they were gonna be a playoff team, man. DeAndre Hunter, a beast. Cam Reddish, he got Tracy McGrady vibes. This team gonna be the team of the future in the East, man.
Bro, them European, for a long time. They got a few Europeans. They got a few European shooters on that team, and they can ball. They can shoot.
And the Hawks back, man.
Now let's say Trey just went down like he did, and let's say the Hawks had Damian Lillard. Hey, we talking about the Hawks and the Bucks, we talking about the Hawks and the Suns right now.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly.
Man, shoot. I think shoot, the Hawks, don't be surprised next year they be in the finals, or at least be.
I said that they the team of the future. They're gonna dominate the East for a long time.
They got to get past Brooklyn first.
I know for sure they're
not worried about Brooklyn.
I know for sure next year they're gonna be a top 3 seed. I know that. They're gonna be a top.
We don't even know if Kyrie Irving gonna be on the Brooklyn roster. So I'm not worried about Brooklyn.
Right, they already talking about wanting to trade his ass, and we want to trade Kyrie and all this other stuff.
And James Harden ain't shit. So I'm not worried about Harden either. It's all Kevin Durant from here on out. That's
what Bernie Mac say. I don't believe shit till shit happen. So yeah, that's how I feel about James Hardley.
He ain't shit, man. One of the most overrated players in NBA history. Harden ain't shit, bro.
Damn, KD's gonna have to carry this team. KD gonna have to carry this team again.
Yeah, and he can only do so much.
I mean, all he needs is one competent piece with him, one healthy, competent piece.
Nah, he needs Steph Curry and Klay Thompson back. That's what he wants.
I hate to say it, but it's true.
He don't necessarily need that, because if he had a Dame Lillard, he would be good.
Yeah, but Dame Lillard ain't Curry though.
He don't need to be Curry. He Dame.
He needs scores. KD needs scores. I mean, they got a defense, but they just need.
What are we talking about, man?
He had a score. He has scored.
Like I said, no disrespect. Yeah, like I said, CJ McCollum. Talk about Dame Lillard, man.
Oh, Damian Lillard. I thought we were still on KD topic though.
You talking about KD need to score? He had a score.
You trying to tell me if he ain't have a Dame Dash with him, they wouldn't have beat Milwaukee as opposed to having Kyrie who went down? Which I don't think disrespect. I don't think they beat. I don't think the Bucks getting by Brooklyn if Kyrie don't get hurt.
Yeah, Russell Westbrook. He could get past in the West, and Westbrook to me is better than Dame Lillard.
Nah, I might have said that 4 years ago, but nah.
Yeah, he's better than man. I don't care. I don't care what anybody says. He's better than Lillard. Yeah, in my opinion, he is.
He's not even better than Steph. He's not even better than Steph. So there's no way I can say he's better than Dame.
Dame ain't all that either, man. He be choking, man.
Dame ain't all that, but he better than Westbrook. And I love Westbrook.
He ain't better than Westbrook, man. Y'all capping on that shit.
Y'all talk about Stat Pafford. There you go.
There you go with that. I ain't gonna lie. Get out of here, dog. I ain't gonna lie. He be padding his stats like a motherfucker.
And man, I fuck with Russell Westbrook. That's my guy. I just want him to win. That's all I want. I just want Russ to win.
You know why Russell Westbrook won't win?
I'm gonna be real with you. He ain't winning the ring.
You want to know why? You want to know why he won't win? Because he never had the right coach to teach him. He never had that coach. He never had it. Never in his career. He never had that coach to sit his ass down and talk to him. If he was with the San Antonio Spurs, he would have already won a championship. He had like 2 or 3 rings already.
Possibly.
Yeah.
I won't necessarily shut that down. The Spurs have proven
it. I guarantee that shit. I put my life on that. He need a Greg Popovich type of coach.
I said if he had a Rick Carlisle, he'd be all right.
Yep, or Rick Carlisle. Somebody's going to get in his ass. He needs a coach that's going to get in his ass. He don't need no yes man around him. That's the problem. His coach has been yes man.
Right.
Yes man, but I was definitely not. I know Rick Carlisle ain't a yes man because he still be in Dallas if that's the case.
Yeah. I was can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Now I was on YouTube last night and I was looking up December, I think it was December 12th, 2004 when the Pistons played at New York against the Knicks.
Yeah.
You remember when they came back in that game? It was down by 16 points and they came back in the fourth quarter and they won that game by 1 point. You remember that? Chauncey Billups?
Yeah. What's the point? What's your point?
No, I was just thinking about that last night. I was thinking about the whole crew. I was like, damn. I was gonna ask you. I was like, I wonder if y'all remember that game back in 2004 when the Pistons came all the way back down 16 against the Knicks at New York.
I remember damn near every game. I remember damn near every game from that regular season and the postseason.
Yeah, I remember it. Yes, I do. I do.
That was the I think that was the 04-05 season. I think, but we came all the way back down 16 and we won that game by 1 point.
Is that the game? Maybe I don't think that's the same game. Is that the game that Rip Hamilton had 52?
Nope.
No.
All right,
Rip Hamilton had a 52-point game. That was like 07 or some shit.
And we won, and we won a little more convincingly.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, I know what you're saying. Like that 04-05 team. Well, that was the year that we had a Malice at the Palace. That was also the year we went to the NBA Finals and we lost because of She.
We should have never went that year. We should have never went that year anyway. It should have been the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, we got lucky.
Yeah, we got lucky, bro. We did.
Nah, we didn't get lucky. It just wasn't meant to be.
We got lucky, man. That Indiana Pacers team was deadly, dog. They kicked our ass. They was beating our ass, bro. They was beating the shit out of us, man.
Yeah, until that game 6. Okay. We won by double digits. How the fuck did we get lucky?
because you gotta understand, Steven Jackson got suspended. Ron Artest got suspended. Jermaine O'Neal got suspended. Those guys playing. We not beating the Indiana Pacers, bro. That's just on God.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I understand you feel that way. Unfortunately, I like the
he has a point. He has a point, though. He has a point.
Yeah, I got a great point.
Yeah, he has a very valid point. And I can make that same case for the LA Clippers, but I won't do it.
just like if they had Kawhi Leonard, the Suns, they'd probably be 1-7, nigga, if not lose. that whole series.
Nah,
I'll be honest with you.
I think the Clippers deal with them. I think the Clippers deal with them in 6 if they got Kawhi.
I don't think so.
Looking at
I
how
think the
that
Suns
series
still win.
was.
I still think the Suns win.
I don't know.
They almost
Kawhi's
beat
a
the
big
Suns.
difference.
They almost beat the Suns. They almost beat them without them. They hadn't fucked themselves out of a couple games.
Yeah, Paul George, man.
Yeah.
Playoff,
Shit.
aka playoff P. But he's not no playoff P to me.
Well,
Shit,
he
like
ain't
I
way
said,
off
shoot, they-
either. He can deliver sometimes.
Your peers supposed to give you the nicknames. You don't self-entitle yourself a nickname, nigga. Your peers give you the nickname. And you ain't no fucking playoff P. You way off P, nigga. Cause you was way off in that motherfucker.
Yeah, it wasn't the typical way off P we normally see. So I can't call him way off P because he did come up big in some games.
Yeah, he did.
He did.
But he's not consistent. That's just been his whole career, inconsistency.
I give you that. But he needed to fight around with him in game 6. Nobody really wrote. I mean, they tried, but you know.
And he didn't show up, man. He like you gotta insert yourself in the game. I was
looking for Marquise Morris. I was looking for Marquise Morris. I don't understand why you wouldn't play Rajon Rondo.
Morris, but I'm not relying on Morris, man. Paul George, you supposed to be a superstar. That's what they try to say. If you a superstar type player, you need to play like it, man. You had 41 in game 5. You should have repeated that same shit in game 6.
Check this out.
And you know what? If he does that, I don't know how that game goes. You know.
Check this out.
So he gets a lot of the blame. This is point blank period. He gets the blame, man.
But shit, like I said, they had Kawhi Leonard. The Suns probably lose. I ain't gonna lie. They probably lose that series.
Will. You're right. If a healthy Kawhi Leonard,
looking at how that series went. If you watched all those games,
he has to be healthy.
The Clippers clearly got in their own way. 2 of them.
Yeah.
And even during the regular season, the Phoenix Suns is the only team to win a game scoring 84 points. Even if you count the regular season.
Check this out, though. I was looking back at the 04-05 Pistons team, right? And I told y'all about the series against the Miami Heat in 05.
Yeah.
What I don't understand, like when we won that game in game 7, right?
Yep.
I get on YouTube and watch the video. I get on YouTube and watch the whole. Yeah, I don't understand the end. How come they don't show the celebration when the Pistons get awarded the Eastern Conference Championship and stuff like that? They don't even show that.
Because they hate on Detroit.
As I'm saying,
it wasn't no big deal to us anyway.
Oh yes, it was. To me, it was.
Yeah.
To me, it was.
They some hating ass bitches. Just like just like back in the day, they try to cover up the Sacramento Kings, try to hold Detroit shit. When we bust their ass that same night, we were trying to dog Detroit out and shit.
But luckily, but luckily I watched it live that night. I know what happened. We got the award presented
too. I seen that game live. I seen that game live too. Yes.
Yeah. I can tell you what happened.
Hey, real shit. Before Stephen A. Smith got it, before he started acting the way he do now, when he had his show, quite frankly, he pointed that shit out and called the motherfuckers out. When they showed all that shit on the Titantron and shit. And they showed the Pistons' reactions and shit. Now, mind you, these motherfuckers, they ain't from here. They just play for us. But if you seen that game, you would think they took that shit personal.
They did. The Pistons blew their ass out, nigga. Killed them.
Hey, listen, I got the Pistons won. I got the Pistons won in 05 against the Miami Heat. I'm going to talk about that Miami Heat series. But in reality, the Miami Heat should have won that series, dog. It's because Stan Van Dummy. That's why he gets that nickname. He's a fucking idiot. Why do you start Keon Doolin? He's a fucking bum. Why is he starting as your point guard and not D Wade? And why do you have Damon Jones as your fucking guard too?
I think if Damon Jones contributes something, they beat the Pistons. Personally,
you have I'm gonna say this one more time. You have Keon Doolin as your point guard, not D Wade. You a fucking clown. And that's why the Pistons won. Yeah, drooling.
Garbage.
Yeah.
But garbage.
But I like I said, I watched it live. So I watched it live, and I saw when the Pistons had when they got their award presented, and I saw Joe Dumars. He was up there with the team, and he seemed very proud and happy.
That fool having motherfuckers, they gonna have 80% pork anyway. If I know these motherfuckers.
Go ahead. Continue with your comment.
Go
Oh
ahead
yeah,
and talk.
I was So
Oh, my
so
bad, y'all. Go
I
ahead.
remember that.
Oh, you good?
So I remember that. I remember all that. I remember when I remember after the game we had a little presentation, and ever since then on YouTube you can't find no clip of that. You can't find a clip of the celebration. I'm trying to figure out like why. Like I know why, but I mean I hate it. I hate that they rigging us.
Yeah,
You know.
it is what it is. I guess they hate us because they ain't us. I don't know.
Man, them niggas, especially, man, the Pistons always get hated on, bro. Look at this shit. Like early in that same season, the fucking Kings show that fucking Titan talking about the bad parts of Detroit shit. And I'm like, man, okay, y'all can't. Ever since then, I never had respect for the Kings. I'm like, that's why y'all bitch ass, garbage ass niggas ain't been to the fucking playoffs since I was in 6th grade. Cause you some bum ass niggas.
Wait. You sure that was the very same season or was it the next season after that?
That was the same season. Yes, it was.
It's not just the Pistons get hated on. All our sports teams get hated on, bro. They hate Detroit.
Because I remember that too, but I don't remember it being that same season. I remember it being like the next season after.
No, that was the same season, bro. The same season. The 04-05 season. Yes, that was like 05. Actually, you might be right. It might. No. That was like, I think that was 04-05. No, that happened 05.
I remember in 1995. I remember in 1995. Let me say this right quick. I remember in 1995 when the Detroit Red Wings went to the Stanley Cup Finals and we got our ass swept by the fucking New Jersey Devils. I heard what the media said after that series. They said the Detroit Red Wings didn't deserve to be there. They're not worthy of being a Stanley Cup contender. But that's all right because we wound up. And we won the next year. Yep.
bitch, we won two back-to-back championships, bitch. Right. We won in 97-98. So suck our dick.
That really pissed me the fuck off when they said that shit, man. Like, don't be saying that about our team, man. Yeah.
And realistically,
shout out to Bernie Smilovich. Bernie Smilovich.
The Red Wings could have won four. They could have won 4 championships in the 90s. So suck our dick.
Easily, yeah. So fuck them, man.
You know,
Bernie Smilovich, he ran down all the games they played, all the teams they beat, and their rankings and all that other stuff. So, like, so as far as them not deserving to be there, I don't think you deserve to be talking commentary, speaking stuff like that. After what I just read, it sounds like they earned the right to be there.
Yeah, they did.
He sounded pissed off as he was talking. I was like, all right, shout out to Bernie.
Shit, fuck you mean we deserve to be there? What the fuck they mean we deserve to be? We had the best record in the whole NHL. Fuck out of here.
And another thing I'm about to address with this King shit. How the fuck you gonna talk about Detroit like that, but the best player in your franchise history is from fucking Detroit? How the fuck you gonna say that dumbass shit?
Yeah.
Chris Webber probably was looking like, what the fuck is y'all doing?
He's from the D. West Side.
The Kings can't be any dumber. That's why they're a garbage ass franchise now. The best player in your franchise history is from Detroit, you fucking dickhead. Oh my god. Dumbass niggas, dog.
They said Chris Webber hit all them niggas. He said he hit all of them up like, hey, I ain't know nothing about that, man. Like, my bad, but I'm definitely gonna say something. He probably did. Who knows?
He probably did. He probably did. He might have. Yeah.
The Kings. That's why the Kings ain't been in the playoffs in 20 years. The playoffs.
Sacramento Queens.
I ain't talking about winning a series or appearing in the playoffs. These niggas ain't
Bobby
go
Jackson
to the playoffs.
And all of them.
Mike Bibby. Yeah, they had talent teams though. They had talent.
Question.
And we beat their ass like that.
Yeah, we beat the shit out of them. But how the fuck you don't go to the playoffs since 2006 in the NBA of all organizations, motherfucker? NBA, you ain't go to the play. No, fuck appearing in the playoffs. You ain't even appear in the playoffs. At least the Pistons been to the playoffs.
Yeah, look at the Minnesota Timberwolves. They haven't been to the playoffs and won. This win.
No, they've been.
Well, you're right.
They've been to the Western Conference Finals before, but that was with KG.
That's 2004.
It's been more recent than the Kings.
Yeah,
the Timberwolves were in the playoffs in 2018 when Derrick Rose was on that team.
Yeah,
you're right. And they got swept. They got swept by the Rockets. Yeah,
they lost because they lost. I think Jimmy Butler got injured or some shit, something like that.
Yeah, he did. He got hurt.
Yeah.
But I was saying, like, the Timberwolves were more recently than the Kings. The Kings ain't been since 06. How the fuck you don't go to the playoffs since 06 in the NBA, though?
Because
Not
your
the NFL,
organization is
the
trash.
NBA.
Because you answered, your organization is trash. When you have a trash organization, you get those type of results.
Hey,
Hey, y'all
I had
want
to.
somebody trade? We want rings, bitch. Get one. We want
Hey,
rings,
I
bitch.
gotta cut you. Yeah, sorry to cut you off, but did you know that there's going to be a new hockey team in Seattle?
No, I ain't know
It's
nothing about that.
called it's called the well. I was watching a lot of hockey football. You know, the goals and the slap shots and the
Yeah. I love hockey.
Yeah.
So they say Seattle. They say in 2021-2022 season, Seattle is going to get a new hockey team. They're gonna call themselves the Krakens.
Huh?
The Krakens.
Kraken. So they gonna release the Kraken on the NHL, huh?
Yeah, the
Shout out to
Seattle.
Push Play. I see your comment too. I more than agree. Salute.
Yeah, the Seattle Krakens. Their logos is similar to the Supersonics, but it has a pitchfork. It has the Neptune's pitchfork symbol on there.
Hey, you never know. You get a chance. You're a smash team in the NHL. You might have a shot. The Las Vegas. That Las Vegas team did. They went to the NHL, the finals, their first year.
Yeah, you talk about the Golden Knights?
Yep.
Oh.
Side note, even though I ain't watched y'all in a while, y'all just confirmed it as of recently. BET, I'm done with y'all.
Oh,
Fuck
BET.
BET. And fuck that
Back to
garbage
the
ass
sports.
BET Awards. Trash.
Man,
Bro, I didn't even watch that.
I watched the Hip Hop
faggot
Awards for
performance.
BET last year. I watched that shit, but that was the last time I watched it. That shit garbage.
Bro, I didn't even watch that, bro.
I didn't even know that shit came on. So my wife told me about
I didn't
it.
even watch it. The internet more than provided, you know. I'm like, wow, really?
So I watched that lame shit on YouTube because my wife said something about it. So I watched that garbage on YouTube. I was drunk and it was trash.
Hey, BET Awards is for the.
What BET do? What the fuck? Bullshit entertainment do? What the fuck they do?
You said he ain't heard about Lil Nas X performance at the BET Awards.
Oh yeah. Okay, I heard about. Okay, never mind. I heard about that.
Did not watch it. I skipped over that part.
Bro.
Didn't want to watch it.
Bro, who won? Who are the award winners? Who are the award winners, bro?
We don't give a fuck.
Don't care about it. I don't give a shit about it. Fuck award winners. Fuck them.
I'm gonna say this. Fuck Lil Nas X, man. He bad for the black community, dog. Fuck this gay
trash.
shit going on. It ain't
The
just for the
baby's
gay
garbage.
shit.
All of them niggas trash. All of them are garbage.
Ain't just him being gay. I don't give a fuck with him being gay. It's what he pushing and the agenda he having.
Exactly.
I don't fuck with him.
Y'all not pushing him. Y'all not pushing him for men. Y'all pushing him towards little boys. Y'all aiming for little boys 12 and up.
They had this nigga on Disney and all that other bullshit. Like, get the fuck out of here. That's a kid's. Oh my god. That's embarrassing, dog.
And Yo Gotti and the baby, you a piece of shit. Hey, as black men, as black people, period, we gotta stop degrading our black women, man. I watched that music video the baby had with Yo Gotti. That was so embarrassing. I watched that shit, and it was embarrassing as hell. Y'all should be embarrassed, man, to even put up some bullshit like that.
Shit, man. Some of these women enjoy that shit. Sad to say.
That's why I try to tell my lady, man. Some of these bitches, they like that shit. They like doing that dumbass shit.
And I was watching the Benzino.
He got the backlash. Go ahead.
I was watching an interview. Somebody was talking to Benzino about what he said of his little Nas X comments. The brother that's interviewing him, he caping so hard for the other side, I'm going to say. Talking about, so, well, if that's such a negative influence, then what about the women gyrating and doing all types of dances and all the gunfire themes and whatnot? Is that not bad since it's supposed to be a family program? Dude, that's not the same.
It's not, man. You off topic, bro. You are off topic.
Nas X is a piece of shit. He a piece of shit. The baby is. That's why I said the baby is trash. That's why I made that rant. He fucking garbage.
He is garbage. I agree 100%.
That nigga's a garbage rapper and a garbage human being. Nigga, non-rapping.
He's not trash. He is filth. He is a filthy ass motherfucker, man. Yeah.
A filth rapper. Filth.
You are filth,
Yeah, I'm
motherfucker.
disrespectful. I don't give a fuck.
Yep.
Yeah,
And the
yeah,
baby,
Somebody said-
I'm talking to you, you fucking bitch. I'm
Bro,
talking to
somebody
you,
said somebody said black enslaved television, bro. The bees. He said somebody said black enslaved.
Oh boy.
That shit ain't funny, bro.
It is that black and slave.
No,
It
it's
is.
not funny. But
That's
hell,
facts,
it's kind of
dog.
fitting. It
No
ain't
cap.
funny, but it's kind of fitting.
It's what it is, man. It is what it is. I'm not putting respect on PG-13. He's not. He's fucking Boy George. I'm not putting respect on his game until he proved he can be a superstar player, a number one option.
Boy,
So
boy
fuck that
George.
shit, nigga. He'll
After
never
the
be
NBA,
playoff.
I haven't seen nothing. I haven't seen nothing on ESPN or First Take or Undisputed about the number one pick for the Pistons because they some hating ass pussy bitch made motherfuckers.
Right.
That's
No,
why.
but the NBA TV was talking about NBA TV was giving us
Let this been a team like
New
the
York Knicks.
Memphis Grizzlies, New York Knicks getting the number one pick. They'd be sucking their cock. Man, stop.
They would.
Bro, do you know how many times?
You know what?
Hey, I'm gonna say this, man. I'm gonna say this
You
right
know who
quick.
be
and then
leading
I'm
the charge if it was the Knicks. You know who be leading that charge.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not- hey.
Stephanie Faye Smith.
Hey, that push play. I'm not respecting no fucking Paul George, nigga. When you had a game in Game 5 where he was 18 out of 22, he shot over 80% from the field. Until the next game, he was 8 for 27. Fuck out of here, man. That's inconsistency. Come on, man.
Hey, what up, push play? Shout out to PG-13. I hear you, man. Shit, I ain't gonna beat Paul up either, man.
I'm beating him up. Fuck that. I am. I'm beating that nigga up, man.
Hey, to be fair, I
18
mean,
for 22
they need
for
he needs
8 to
Kawhi.
27. He needs
to be-
Kawhi Leonard. He's a number 2 guy. He's not a number 1. And that's the fact of the story. He's just not a number 1, man. He's Scottie Pippen. He's that good number 2. He's that complimentary player.
Good number 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Reggie Jackson is more of number 2 though, because he's been clutch all postseason with the Clippers.
He's been more clutch than George.
Hey,
Right.
Yeah.
hey, Jayson. That's funny. That's funny you said that. Scottie Pippen said if LeBron was in KD's shoes, he would have figured out how to beat Milwaukee. I
He
say
won't
what? Like
figure
he
it
figured out how to beat Phoenix. Like he figured out how to beat the Suns.
Right.
I mean, they had the
exactly.
same situation. If you look at it.
Same shit. Same
LeBron
scenario.
went out a little earlier. That's all.
Yep. LeBron old, man. He's not the same LeBron anymore.
Oh no, he's not.
He's not the same guy. You could tell. Look at him. Look how he plays. He's not the same, man.
Yeah.
That's why I said the last 4 or
I
5
can't
years,
watch
KD
that.
been the best player in the world. Not LeBron. It's been KD. He's been the best player in the world. The last 4
Yeah,
or 5
I think-
Don't
years.
say that. Don't say that. They gonna ridicule your ass. They gonna kill you. They
Let
gonna,
him. Let him. I've done it. I already done it on Twitter. I already done that.
Bisexuals is like Beehive fans, nigga. You
Don't
cannot
care.
say
Yeah,
somebody
Shut up.
better.
They gonna come out the woodwork.
Bro,
Don't talk
bro,
about
somebody from-
my Brian.
Bro, somebody from
Don't
the
talk about my
Philippines will
Brian.
bro, somebody from the Philippines will cuss you out, bro.
I don't
Man,
care.
they
Don't
probably
care.
they probably be sticking LeBron's his shoes up their ass and shit. That man, they gay. You know how they is, man.
Fuck
That
them, man.
fan
Fuck
base is
LeBron.
embarrassment.
Fuck
It's
that
the
pussy ass
Philippines.
nigga and fuck that whole ass movie that's coming out. Face down.
Bro, it's the
2.
Philippines.
Brian?
What did you Bro, it's
What's
the
up,
Philippines.
what's
What do
up,
you
Brian?
expect?
Say, what's up, Brian? Hey, She-Way.
nigga.
Hey, girl.
Yep.
Nigga, that movie should be
LeBron,
called that movie should be called Face Palm too, nigga, because that's an embarrassment for a movie. Fuck
Right.
out of here. Face
With them
palm,
gay ass
nigga.
colors. I saw his jersey with them gay ass colors. He's a faggot, man. I don't care what
It'll
anybody
be
say. That
welcome. It'll be welcome to Wong Fu Part 2.
nigga, yep. LeBron James, LeBron. Faggot ass nigga. You a fucking faggot,
Well,
man. Fuck LeBron.
Well,
That
I'm not a
nigga
fan of.
thing
is-
Well, I'm not a fan of basketball. I'm not a fan of basketball tuning movies. You know, cartoonish basketball movies. I'm not much of a fan of that though.
If you the GOAT, why is you doing a movie that Michael Jordan already made? Why is you doing it? If you the GOAT, why is you doing that type of movie?
I probably would have came out with something different.
I would have came out with something different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I can dig it. I don't know if it's gonna do what the original Space Jam did.
It's not. It's not. It's not gonna do it. He can't.
He should have made
Listen,
it.
this is how LeBron is. The NBA Finals when LeBron was in it, that bubble shit when they won that championship in that bubble. That The Bachelor, that TV show on ABC, The Bachelor had better ratings than that fucking NBA Finals. That's fucking pathetic.
And what's the soundtrack gonna be like? Space Jam soundtrack. That say what you want.
Well,
What?
Nobody cares about basketball anymore since LeBron took over. Nobody cares about the NBA, man, and that's a fact.
I'm gonna say this though. I got one of the songs on my soundtrack. It's that little baby and Kirk Franklin shit. That's the only one I heard.
All right.
We win.
Oh, that's on there. I ain't know that.
Yeah, that's on there. Yeah.
When Michael Jordan was playing, everybody was tuning in, and I mean everybody. They was getting better ratings than the NFL. They was getting more ratings than the NFL when Jordan played.
So the fuck
he was the main.
I hate that baby.
He was the main.
What's up, man? Salute to you.
The NFL get more ratings.
Nobody's watching LeBron, man. Nobody's watching LeBron in the NBA, man. Fuck LeBron. He ain't shit, man.
The NFL shit. I mean, them white boys, they love fucking NFL. They don't. They're like, I don't care about no other sport but football. Football is American sport. What? yeah.
Yep.
I had to throw
wasn't an American sport what Jordan played though, and that's for damn sure.
Shit.
Yeah.
You had other global icons like fucking Mike Tyson, who's black. You had motherfucking Jordan, who's black.
Yeah.
You had motherfucking who else is a global icon around that era? Motherfucking who was?
Yeah,
I know some more
entertainment business. You had Michael Jackson. Yep.
Michael Jackson. Yeah, exactly.
We still had Jackie Joyner Kersey.
Yep. We still have FloJo. Yep.
Yeah, we still have FloJo.
Yep.
Hey, didn't this basketball? Did Jackie Robinson?
Sure.
Did Jackie Robinson had a movie? Had a movie about him, number 42.
Yeah, great movie by the way. Great movie.
PG ain't claiming to be Batman. He's number 2. That nigga, he's Robin. He's not the Batman, clearly. Or he
would never be a Batman. He's not even Bruce Wayne.
He never claimed to be. He is who he is. It's like Ben Simmons is who he is.
That nigga not even Bruce Wayne.
So
he's just Robin.
I think there has been a rumor that Kawhi Leonard hates being on that Clippers roster. Let's say if he chooses to leave this year, well, should the Pistons make it?
He's not coming to Detroit. Stop it with all that right now. He's not coming to Detroit. Never.
Not?
Never happen.
No, Detroit is too hood for him. He ain't going to Detroit.
No. So it'll be Miami Heat, man. It'll be the Miami Heat. Mark my word. If he leaves the LA Clippers, it'll be the Heat.
Him and Jimmy Butler be
I
dead.
thought he wanted to be in California at home.
That nigga is wishy-washy, man. He don't know what the fuck he wants. He listens to that bum-ass uncle of his, too.
Like, I mean,
Don't LA got fake boobs and palm trees and shit?
Yeah, they fake. The land of the fake, the LA. That's what it is. It's fake everybody in that motherfucker.
It's Hollywood.
They got palm trees, right? The Clippers and Lakers is the same shit. They in the same fucking stadium. It's the same shit.
Nobody cares about the Clippers except for Billy Crystal. That's the only fan base. That's the only fan they got in that LA Clipper land. It's Billy Crystal.
They don't give. Man, them bitches don't even give a fuck about sports. The LA Dodgers, them motherfuckers won a championship last year. The niggas ain't giving a fuck. They ain't talking about nothing.
Nobody talked about it. That city still moves. Nobody cares. If the Rams was to win with Stafford, nobody would talk about it. Because LA is a huge city. Yeah, we talk about LA. Los Angeles is one of the biggest city in America.
Big diamonds, palm trees, low riders, and movie stars.
Right. That's right. Well, Stafford won't win with the Rams anyway, so I'm not worried about it.
I think Tampa Bay going back, honestly.
Yep. Brady's going to prove people why he's the greatest quarterback of all time.
I don't say this. I heard Tom Brady. I heard Tom Brady say he might actually retire this time. Like he might legitimately retire. If he win the ring, he done. He done. What you mean a bad idea? He said I'm not about to play too much longer. He said, I'm really
No,
thinking about retiring.
I said it wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yeah, he said it wouldn't be. He said he said that. Yeah, Mondoe said that it wouldn't be a bad idea.
Shit, Tom Brady could retire. He could retire right now and nothing stop. Cause shit, you the greatest quarterback ever, won most rings, won a lot of MVPs. You got nothing to play for real. I mean, what the fuck you playing for?
Let's be honest, man. Even though Tom Brady, yeah, he's a big part of it, dude. Tampa Bay, all that showed me they've always been a good team. They just needed a competent quarterback.
Right.
If a good quarterback step in after Brady, they can duplicate what they just did. If they get good,
but here comes the Stafford fanboys. Oh, Matthew Stafford plays for them. They won it too. They would have won if Stafford would have been the quarterback for the Buccaneers.
No, they wouldn't.
Well, I don't know about all that.
Man, the Buccaneers, them niggas would have won like 6-7 games if they had Stafford, nigga. Let's be real. And they got a top 5 defense. They still would have won 6-7 games.
Oh shit!
And missed the playoffs.
And you know why? You know why I say that? And you know why I say that's true? That's no cap on that shit because he had a number 2 defense in Detroit, and we still didn't get it done. And he had Calvin Johnson, and we still didn't get it done.
That nigga would have, man. I ain't trying to make this a Stafford bashing thing, but shit, I'm just telling the truth.
I love bashing Stafford. I love bashing that motherfucker. Fuck Stafford. And where you
all I can say to that number 2 defense didn't look so number 2 when we needed it to. So I'm gonna leave that at that.
Oh no, that defense is definitely number 2. They was shit.
That defense.
I'm gonna say this one more time. I'm gonna say this one more time.
Watch the whole game.
That alleged number 2 defense didn't look number 2 when we needed them to. And I believe that at that. What the fuck you mean? How? How the hell did we lose the damn game?
We lost because of Stafford. 2 turnovers in the fourth quarter, guys.
No, we lost because Tony Romo somehow found Terrence, what's his name, in the end zone on the third.
So we're gonna forget.
Stop that. We're
gonna forget.
And we're not gonna ignore the flag that got picked up either. So I'm not gonna ignore that.
Man, that was early in the fourth quarter. Who cares about that?
It was early in the first quarter. Still, wrong is wrong.
Man,
like I said, but the part y'all forgetting is we're gonna forget about how the Lions was up 20-3 and going into the half, and then
17-3. 17-3. Yeah, I remember.
It was 17-3. Mondoe's right. It was 17-3, bro.
It was. It should have been 24-3. I think we would have won.
You telling me you had a whole half to play and put up no points? Really?
Right. That's Stafford. That's all Stafford. Two crucial turnovers in the fourth quarter. The fucking fumble and the fucking interception.
And when you got a chance to stop them to ice the game, you didn't get it done. So it's blame all the way across the board. I don't give a damn what y'all gang up and say. Facts is facts.
Shit. And the defense wasn't great, but shit, they did what they had to do.
The defense did his job. Why you think Donovan Sue cried like that? Because he knew his quarterback wasn't shit.
They did their job except for when we really needed them to do their job. We don't criticize everybody.
When you on the field all fucking day, of course y'all defense gonna get tired, nigga.
Listen up. Mondoe, watch the game again. Look at the time of possession in that game.
Dude, I watched that game more times than you can count. Believe me.
So if you watch that game, tell me the time of possession that Dallas had, and tell me the time of possession that Detroit had in that game.
The bottom line is
time of possession.
It matters. It matters. I don't want to hear that shit doesn't matter.
I never said that. I didn't say that. I didn't say shit about that shit don't matter or what does matter. I didn't say none of that. That ain't where I was going with it.
All right.
All I was about to say, we can sit up here and argue shit back and forth all day. It is what it is at the end of the day. Period.
All right. That's fair. I agree with it. It is what it is.
We all gonna feel how we are. Well, we all feel how we feel. The shit is in my review, far as I'm concerned. It is what it is.
Just like y'all don't give a fuck what I feel. I'm gonna say my opinion. The motherfucker, he don't show up.
Same here.
He don't show up.
I'm always state mine as well.
I'm gonna state my opinion. Matthew Stafford is the Jeff George of our generation. That's all I'm gonna say about it. I ain't gonna say no more. He's just not that good to me.
Is
Never
he the
was.
worst quarterback I've ever seen? No, I never said that. But the
He's not that
motherfucker,
good.
I mean, Jeff George done played in conference championships, so I can't even say that if we're gonna be technical.
Well,
yeah. You
Well,
even proved
okay.
my point.
I mean, you gotta win. You gotta win playoff games to get to a conference championship. So
You proved my
I
point.
mean-
You just proved my point. You proving my
I mean,
point.
Jim
though.
Harbaugh played in the conference championship of all people. So I mean, shit.
But you proved my point, though. That's what I'm saying. That's why I say he's the Jeff George of our generation, Matthew Stafford. It's all about stats with him. It's all about the stats. Can't get no wins, no division titles. Not even a division title in a weak-ass NFC North. It's been years that North should have been ours, and we still struggle to win it.
And personally,
Aaron
I don't think it's ever been about stats. It is what it is, man. When you don't have what you need for the duration of your career.
Come on, man. You had Calvin Johnson.
When it comes to stats, that's all Stafford guys have to hang on. When y'all talk,
I hate when they
about
say
stats.
that, man. Why do y'all keep saying that? He didn't have the pieces, man. He had Calvin Johnson, the greatest receiver in our era.
Okay, man, but damn, tell me one
Golden State.
time when he has consistently had a good
great
defense,
number 2.
when he has consistently had good coaching, when he has consistently, you know what I'm saying? He ain't never had all that shit Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers had. He's never had that shit through the rest of his career.
Aaron Rodgers didn't have that shit either.
It been years that Tom Brady had shit garbage ass defenses.
It's been time. Yeah, it has.
It's been years. He's had shit receivers.
Go back to the year. Go back to the year they won the Super Bowl.
All I know, whatever their defense was ranked, the Patriots defense come up. They showed up when they needed to. Whatever they say, fucking ranked. I don't give a damn if it was 28 in the regular season.
Them niggas are 32. And Tom Brady won on the ring.
And if I ain't mistaken, they won the Super Bowl. So I mean, shit.
And you want to go that far in 2007.
And they wasn't even in the top 20 defense. They wasn't even in the top 20 defense.
2007.
With Brady. Yeah.
Even though they didn't win the Super Bowl in 07, them motherfuckers had a number one offense and like they was bottom half in the league on defense. That defense
and when them niggas made the playoffs, they played like a top 5 team. That's the difference with all that. They showed up when
it's not. That's not the difference. Is Tom Brady. Tom Brady is the difference. That's why
the difference is Tom Brady and Bill Belichick. That's the fucking difference.
It's just Brady, man. It's Tom
Brady and Belichick.
Fuck Belichick.
Put motherfucking Drew Brees on that Patriots team, nigga. Them niggas ain't going to the Super Bowl, nigga. They're not going to the Super Bowl. They're not going to the Super Bowl.
I still think they win.
Shit. Yeah, okay.
Now wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Fuck the Stafford shit. Damn. What's the disdain towards Drew Brees now? What the fuck? This dude actually is good.
Drew Brees ain't close like Brady, nigga. Are you serious?
I didn't say that. I didn't say all that, but damn, the dude is good. The dude is beyond competent.
There's a reason why Drew Brees played 20 years with one championship. Nigga, there's a reason.
He's one of the most overrated quarterbacks in NFL history, Drew Brees. I can say that honestly. That's from the bottom of my heart.
If Aaron Rodgers retired with that one Super Bowl, we gonna say he was overrated too. I'm just trying to be fair here.
Yeah, I said Aaron Rodgers is overrated. I said that. I already said it.
I've been saying this like 5 years now. He overrated.
Mondoe, I keep that same energy. I keep that.
No, Packers fans, I'm not trying to start shit. I'm just making sure okay. Fuck it.
I keep that same energy. I said Aaron Rodgers is overrated. He is.
You know how many times Aaron Rodgers choked, nigga?
Yeah, he's 1-4. He's 1-4, and he's 1-4 in NFC Championship games.
This dude is the only quarterback in NFL history that loses 3 straight championships. He lost 3 straight NFC Championship games. He's the only quarterback in the history of the sport to do that. He's overrated.
That nigga 1-4.
Yeah, he's 1-4. His only win is against Jay Cutler and the Bears, or is there a backup quarterback? I don't remember.
It was the backup.
And Jay Cutler, if he decided to come back in the game, the Bears could have won that shit too.
Easily, they could have won that game. That game was winnable. Yeah.
I was saying, like, dude, the Bears is. I hate the fucking Bears, but come on, bro. Come on.
That Bears team was good. That was a good Bears team, bro. That was a well coached.
Yeah, that was a good team.
Yeah.
That was a good Bears team.
That was a pretty fucking good team,
that year,
bro. They could have won that game.
That defense.
The Bears went 12 before that year. They went 12 before that year.
Yeah, they won
that team might have won the Super Bowl just off their defense.
They won the division that year. I know they was a good team. They won the division that season, bro. They beat the Packers to win that division.
Well, they had the 4th best record in the league that year.
Yeah.
Or 5th.
12,
Yeah, they had the
they won 12 games, and one of their losses was against the Lions. But
No, they were the
I'm
2
just saying,
seed.
like, I'm saying,
No,
like,
they were the
they was what?
They were the 2 seed because remember the Packers were the 6th seeded team, and when they go to the next round, they face the number 1 seed. They knocked out the Falcons, which they was the number 1 seed that year.
Yeah.
That year, yeah, it was. I think the Bears is the number 2 seed. And who the fuck was the number 1 seed that year?
Who was the number 1 seed? One of the Packers.
It's got to be. I don't know, the Niners or something.
It probably was
the Giants, the defending champions, the Giants.
No. That year the Giants didn't go. They ain't go to the playoff that year, so it wasn't the Giants. Who the fuck was it, dog? I don't.
The Giants won the Super Bowl the next year. The Giants won the next year. Yeah.
Yeah, he won it the next year. But I'm saying, like, who was the number 1 seed that season though? Who the fuck was it?
It's the Falcons. It's the Falcons.
It might have been the Falcons.
It was the Green Bay Packers. I think it was the Packers, dog.
No, the Packers. There was a wild card. There was a 6th seed. It was somebody else.
Okay.
It was a wild card team that year. Damn.
I think yeah. I think it was the Saints that was number 1 that year. The Saints or the
There you go.
It's possible.
Or the 49ers.
Okay, this ain't boding well. This ain't boding well going back to Drew Brees, but anyway.
But Drew Brees is overrated, though. He is overrated. Drew Brees won championship in 20 years, never won an NFL MVP, never won an MVP at all.
And another thing that annoys me, and don't get me wrong, I get it. People got a right to feel how they want to feel, but it just annoys me every fucking year. Y'all say the Packers and the Cowboys, they Super Bowl favorites, and it's the same shit. Well, at least the Packers.
That's their fan bases. That's their fan bases that say that. They fan bases be saying that bullshit.
No, I be some idiots on ESPN too. I ain't gonna call them idiots, but there be some people on ESPN.
Dumbass fan bases, man. That dumbass fan bases be saying that dumb shit. I live in Texas, so I know. Shit.
The Cowboys, man, they've been overrated for years, man. Like, come on, stop it.
They haven't won shit since I was like 14, 15 years old, man.
They ain't won a championship since '95, bro.
And I'm 40. Shit, I was 15 years old the last time they won a championship, bro.
I'm 44. So. God damn, that has been a minute. I was 18 then, I think, or somewhere around there.
That was like '95. They won a ring. The last time they won a ring.
The last time they beat the ring, '95 against the Steelers. I remember that game. Yeah. When Neil O'Donnell threw that game away, how you throw? Oh my! I don't even want to talk about it, man. That was bullshit.
And they got an owner that's so dumb. He could have had multiple Super Bowls, but your ego is too big to accept that coach is the reason why your team is doing what they do. That's man. I can never play for Jerry Jones. I just can't.
Jerry Jones a fucking moron.
But
I respect him as a businessman, but that's where it stops. Like, dude,
I'm not gonna shit on Drew Brees' parade. I'm not gonna shit on his parade, but he's a good quarterback. But he's just overrated. He's just overrated.
Yeah.
And Patrick Mahomes,
he's a Hall of Famer though.
He'll be whoever.
He's a first ballot. He's a first ballot Hall of Famer though, for sure.
A lot of people think Patrick Mahomes gonna end up catching Brady.
Yeah, if he stay healthy, he will.
He got a shot. I just don't see it. He definitely got a chance though.
You talking about Super Bowl wins?
Yeah.
I don't think so. No. I thought you was talking I thought you was just talking about like passing records and shit like that. I was like, yeah.
No, they talking about Super Bowls. They talk about no emphasis on they. I mean, I give him a shot, but I don't give him much of one.
Nah, he's not. No. Hell no.
Especially if he wins this year.
Shouldn't even never won the first one. Should have never won that first ring. Shouldn't have never won that one. If Jimmy V just knew how to throw the football properly, the 49ers would have won that game.
Shit, when they lost to the Eagles, I said, well, I mean, Tom Brady beat the Eagles before. So I mean, Eagles just even up the score.
Yep.
Even though I feel the Eagles should have won that game. I think if T.O. was healthy, they win that game. But that's just me.
Yeah. The Patriots should have won that game, man. But Matt Patricia's defense-led Patriots was the reason why they lost that game.
Damn, when your quarterback throw for 500 yards and lose.
And still lose. And that's the NFL record. Yep, I would be mad as hell if I was Brady.
I mean, Brady did fumble the last possession, but still, you know what I'm
But
saying?
still,
Like,
man, he played his heart out, man. Yeah.
And you bench one of our best defensive players for whatever reason, which we still don't know to this day. Like, what the fuck, man? Why you? That's the other thing. This Belichick, though.
They said because he missed curfew.
To prove a point.
That was the reason why he suspended, because he missed curfew. They said.
So let him miss a half. I mean, damn,
Right.
Or a first quarter.
I would just let him miss the first quarter, man. You don't do the whole game, you idiot. That's why I say man. Fuck Belichick, man.
I remember a brother they had. I think his name was Jarvis Gray. I watched this nigga. This nigga rushed for 245 in the game.
Yeah, that running back. Yeah, he was cold.
I don't know what happened to this dude.
Because practice, they say he wasn't good at practice, man. Belichick is strict, man. Everything has to be done his way, man. Is it his way or you hit the highway? Man?
This man had 400 rushing yards in 2 games.
Right. But he fucked up in practice. He was missing team meetings and all types of shit, and that's why they got rid of him.
Oh, yeah, the team meetings. Yeah, you can't do that. Yeah. You gotta be at practice too, but yeah, you definitely can't miss the team meetings.
I remember him. He was a damn good running back. Yeah.
Because I think the Lions was entertaining him for a second. Damn, I ain't hear shit else after that.
Maybe he was a good running back, or maybe he was just in a good system. So who knows, man? But
who knows? Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what happened. That's why he didn't play anymore.
I'd always wonder what happened to that dude.
Yeah.
Shit, I ain't sleeping on the Titans this year either.
They're gonna be good, man. The Titans gonna be legit. They're gonna be legit. Won't be surprised they get to the AFC Championship game at least.
No, I won't be surprised. I won't be surprised if they got there and won it.
Yeah, get to the Super Bowl. I won't be surprised about that either. They got Julio Jones
in Kansas City.
Yeah, I mean they do have Julio Jones, so you can't put 8-9 men in the box anymore. You can't put 8 to 9 men in the box to stop Henry anymore. You can't do that because you got Julio Jones.
I'm back.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Yeah,
that defense went healthy.
The defense is probably going to be the reason why they don't get there. The Tennessee Titans, their defense got to improve, man. But offensively, they can get there. Yeah.
Y'all talking about the Titans going to the AFC Championship game?
The AFC Championship? Yeah.
That's
possible. Yeah, it's possible. Defense got to be better, though.
It won't surprise me if they won it. It wouldn't.
Yeah, defense got to be better, though.
I think it will. I think the defense will be better. They was missing them. They was missing a lot of pieces last year. Not to make no excuses for them, but they didn't have everybody.
Right. I know. Injuries part of the game. I get it.
The year before that, they was ranked number 7, I think.
Yeah.
Or whatever year they put the Patriots out.
I'm gonna say this though. If the Titans want to go to the Super Bowl this year, Ryan Tannehill gonna have to be the reason why they go. Because Derrick Henry can run the ball and all that shit, but
not really. Because guess what? No, I'm gonna hear me out on this. Reason why I say not really, because you can't put 8-9 men in the box anymore because of Julio Jones. If Julio Jones is healthy, Derrick Henry gonna have one of them years, bro. It's gonna be unforgettable.
The son of a bitch should have won MVP this year. He should have won MVP this year.
Right.
He ran for 2,000 yards, bro. 2,000.
He's gonna get more than that. With Julio Jones, he's gonna get more than that, bro.
But the MVP is only the quarterback award. He should have won. He should have won MVP. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. He should have won MVP.
I said that. It should not been Aaron Rodgers. It should have been him.
It's harder to get 2,000 yards than it is 4,000 yards passing and 30 touchdowns. It's a lot harder to run for 2,000 yards.
His numbers, but I ain't gonna shit on Aaron Rodgers. His numbers is crazy though. 46 touchdowns, only 3 interceptions. Man, that's unbelievable, dog. That's fucking crazy.
Now Julio Jones, I don't really think he give a fuck about numbers at this stage of the game. I just think he want to win, so I think he'll be cool as long as the team advances and whatnot.
Do they still have Corey Davis? That's the question I want to know. Do they still have him?
For now, they do.
They do.
All right.
I'm gonna say this. What did that 46 touchdowns, 3 interceptions do for Aaron Rodgers in the NFC Championship game?
Nothing.
This nigga threw like 2 or 3. This nigga threw 2 or 3 interceptions in that game.
I don't get how certain people is blaming Matt LaFleur. I don't get how certain people blaming the coach. I just don't get it.
That was Aaron Rodgers, man. That was all on him. I said that. LaFleur, whatever the fuck he call himself, He wasn't the reason why they lost that game. It was all Rodgers.
Because you had like three or four cracks at it.
What about Aaron Rodgers going to the goal? He was on the goal line. This dude had nothing but grass to run, and he decided to throw the ball in.
He could have walked that shit in. He could have walked it in, bro. Game over.
And this man right here in the middle of the panel, he even, much as he hate this dude, he disagreed with me. When I say he turned into Matt Stafford, he said, well, hell, I think even Stafford would have scored on that one. You know what I'm saying?
No, Stafford.
I didn't know to take that as a sideways comment or as I'm getting trolled in return, but it's
no, you're not getting trolled. I think Stafford would have just, I don't know, man.
I can't lie though, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm watching that game. I'm expecting Aaron Rodgers to just run and dive in that motherfucker. That's what I thought he was about to do, to keep it real with you like that.
I'm gonna say this though. I'm gonna say this though with Stafford, though. Man, Stafford, he'll throw the ball on 3rd and 1. Like, stop it. He would throw the ball. He would not ran that ball in, bro. Even though he got the capability to, he would not ran that ball in, bro. He would have been like,
I don't argue with that. I don't argue with that one bit, but there has been times where he has attempted to run that bitch in, though. So I don't discredit that either, though.
Hey, man, J-Mo would disagree with you on that.
Well, J-Mo can disagree with whatever the hell you want to disagree with. So
shout out to Above the Rim. I hear you. Above the Rim back. I know
the real, bro. I know the real, bro. Like, Stafford would not ran that bitch. He would have threw that motherfucker. He would try to pad his fucking stats and shit. Ooh, it's 3rd and 1. Let me throw the ball 40 yards down the field. Let me try to, even though I can't. You know, I should run the ball for 1 yard.
But, even though I shouldn't, he can definitely do it. You mean even though I shouldn't in this case?
Stafford would throw the ball. He does it every time. He will not get the ball to the running back. Nope. He won't fucking run the ball himself. Nope. He would throw the ball and have an incompletion on a pick because he trying to force it too much.
I got videos saying all that shit. I was getting killed in the comments because, like I said, I was calling it as I was saying it. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit.
I don't think it's the coaches, man. I don't think it's the offensive coordinators. I think it's just Matthew Stafford being a dick, man.
Now, Stafford being a dick, I definitely don't see that. That shit don't even sound right.
I just think he's just being a dick, man, trying to pat his stats, man, because that's all he cares about.
That don't even sound right. I'm not even buying that. That nigga's a good old country. Stop it. Stafford. That's why they call him Stafford. You and I both know he's a good old country boy. Stop it.
Stafford.
I can say somebody who's potentially being a dick, but that ain't my team. That ain't my business, so we ain't gonna go there.
Oh, you talking about Rodgers? You talking about Aaron Rodgers? Yeah, he's a dick.
He definitely.
I don't know. Maybe
Aaron Rodgers is an asshole.
I don't. If what he's saying is true, as far as not being listened to, then. Okay, he might have a reason to be there. You know what I'm saying? How do you not listen to your star player? Who does that?
Because because he has like a fucking diva, man.
Jordan. Who does that?
Man, fuck
he a
crybaby,
man.
He is. He a bitch, man. Fuck him. He's the NFL version of LeBron.
I seriously doubt they told us we drafted Aaron Rodgers. I'm just saying. I doubt that happened.
A bigger debate: who's the greatest Green Bay Packer quarterback of all time? Is it Brett Favre or is it Aaron Rodgers? That's the debate right there.
Some people gonna always say Brett Favre. Today's people gonna say Aaron Rodgers. I believe it's Aaron Rodgers.
I got Brett Favre, man. I come from the old school.
I like Brett Favre more than Aaron Rodgers. I can say that much, but I ain't gonna. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be fair as far as the comparison.
That dude was a 3-time MVP, man. Like, come on, ain't no charisma.
And he was.
Yeah.
I mean, Brett Favre, he threw a lot of picks. He threw a lot of picks, but you gotta think about it this way: he played in a much harder era to throw the ball in.
He sure did, man. He sure did. And he played in the era when they ran the ball. Yeah.
He's still one of the most toughest, durable, hardest quarterbacks I seen play the game. Probably the most.
Yeah. Yep.
He played 20 years before he ever even had an injury. That got to count for something. How long did he play a minute? How long did he play exactly?
He played football. He played about 18 years for at least.
I remember I used to get. I remember I used to get really ridiculed because I used to say, this was when I was a Stafford fanboy. This was when I was a Matthew Stafford fanboy. And I admit, when I used to compare him to Brett Favre, I used to get ridiculed for that shit. Oh, they used to clown me. They used to get on my ass for that comparison, man.
As far as slinging the ball, you can make that comparison. As far as slinging the ball.
Yeah.
As far as our talent, you can make the comparison, yeah.
And I don't even know how old Brett Favre is. He can still throw a fucking football.
Yeah, he can throw that bitch still to this day. Yeah, he got the arm, man.
He still got an arm, and he old as hell.
He might have the strongest arm I ever seen.
Like, I don't know how old he is now, but damn, this motherfucker can still throw the fucking football. That bitch still got some zip to it. Every fucking thing.
He
was throwing this 16-year-old.
Brett Favre like 50 arm, man.
He probably got the strongest arm I ever seen in my life, man. Brett Favre, dog. That dude. I don't care, man. I don't care about any other quarterbacks. I don't give a fuck. I seen this shit live at the Silverdome, the playoffs, 1993. I'm not gonna forever forget that. This dude, that dude threw that bitch 65 yards down the field across his body with people draped all over him. Found a wide open Sterling shot for the touchdown, man. That was unbelievable, dog. I could not believe that shit. And he threw it on a dime. He zipped it. It had so much zip on it. I couldn't believe it, man.
Yeah. He'll throw that ball. Dog, he'll make it look effortless throwing a 60-yard pass. He make it look effortless.
As much as I hate to say it, what you just said, I've seen Aaron Rodgers do that hundreds of times.
Rodgers. The difference between Rodgers and Favre,
not with that much zip though.
Rodgers, he gotta gather himself and do all this movement and all that just to
not Brett
throw a
Favre.
60-yard pass. Brett Favre wouldn't do that. He just flicked that shit.
Yeah, Brett just
flick of the wrist. It's just a flick of the wrist for Favre, man. Yeah.
I can make the case if he hadn't
don't gotta do all that shit. He don't gotta do all that gathering and bottling up.
I agree.
Doing all that shit.
That dude had like 5 Lions. This dude had like 5 Detroit Lions scraped all over him. He got it out of there.
I ridiculed Stafford for that as well. I can even make the case if Brett Favre wasn't voluntarily taking them fucking hits, he definitely would have played longer.
Yeah.
I mean, voluntarily,
you can hit the quarterback back in.
But back in the day, you could hit those quarterbacks. Back in the day, you could hit those quarterbacks like that. Yeah.
No, I'm saying though, he knew the punishment was coming. Was like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? As long as I get the ball off. That's all this nigga thought.
I seen Brett Favre took a pounding. I seen Brett Favre take a pounding.
Yeah.
Like literally.
That 2010 NFC Championship game against the Saints. Yep. He took a pounding.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hell yeah. He got drilled, bro. And he got murdered.
They was trying to get
Bonnygate.
Yeah, they was trying to get Brett up out of there. I don't care what they say.
Dude, the reason why Brett Favre retired because somebody on the Chicago Bears literally knocked his ass out. Literally knocked him out, bro.
That was Lance Briggs.
He was in a coma.
That was Lance Briggs. I remember that play. That was Lance Briggs. Great linebacker, by the way. Shout out to Lance Briggs.
Yeah,
he was a great linebacker. Yeah.
They literally knocked his ass out, bro. Literally. That's the only reason why he played. And then 2 days later, like, I'm done. I'm not playing no more. I'm retired.
That bounty gate, I felt bad for Favre. I really did, man. I really felt sorry for him, bro. He took punishment. You talk about a quarterback taking punishment. He took it that game, man. They was in his fucking ass, boy.
Brett Favre said, I'm still trying to play.
Yeah.
He did. And the week before that, remember the Saints, they killed Kurt Warner too. They murdered him.
They did. They murdered him. They murdered Kurt Warner. He was a goner.
Kurt Warner got folded like a motherfucker. No, that's why he retired too. That's why he retired.
Kurt Warner like, damn, maybe I should have been a fucking Badger.
They killed Kurt Warner. Something terrible. When he threw a pick, somebody on that defense nailed his ass.
I don't know how long.
Nailed him. Huh?
I don't know how long he played. I don't know how long Kurt Warner played.
I think he played like 14,
I don't know
15 seasons.
I don't know how long Kurt Warner played, but damn, I just remember him taking a beating for a good duration of his career.
Man, dude, that dude got that Saints game. He got nailed, nigga. They nailed that nigga to the wall, boy.
Another quarterback used to get pounded. Carson Palmer. He used to get drilled all the time.
Hell yeah. Carson Palmer is fucked up. That's why he tore his ACL in 05. Because
that year was their year. I don't care. That year, that was the Cincinnati Bengals year. That year, 05 was their year, man. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. That was their year, bro. That team was loaded, man. That was bullshit what Pittsburgh did to him, man. That was fucked up, man. The first play of the game, he tore his ACL the first play of the game, man. That was
Tom Brady shit. Like, dog. Like, my man's Carson Palmer. Dude, them Bengals teams back in the early 2000s to the early 2010s.
That's what I said. Marvin Lewis was a good coach, man. Yeah.
They had a roster, boy. They had a squad. They should have won a couple of Super Bowls, man.
Try to tell people, man, that team was good. They had some good teams, bro.
That's why I get at the Phillip Rivers garbage ass, because how the fuck you never mind. How the fuck you got the Daniel Thomas in his prime.
Yep.
You got Vincent Jackson, rest in peace. You got Vincent Jackson.
Antonio Gates from the D. Yep. Central High School.
You had probably the best offensive line in the game.
And
y'all defense, y'all had a top 3 defense and y'all number one. Y'all offense was like top 3 as well. Y'all had a top 3 defense and still don't go. Y'all garbage. Phillip Rivers. That's why Phillip Rivers don't get the respect that he deserves from me.
He's overrated
I respect him, but
I don't respect Phillip Rivers. I don't respect him. He's overrated.
Y'all want to talk about Stafford? Oh, he got a roster down in LA. He got a roster with the Rams. Man, that said they ain't gonna charge his roster with shit on that fucking roster.
That Chargers roster was deadly, man. The reason why they lost the 07.
The Chargers, that's one of them teams. That's one of them teams I thought was going to eventually get to the Super Bowl and win one.
07. I'm gonna tell you, 05, they should have went to the Super Bowl. 05, they cheated for Brady. They cheated for Tom Brady in 05. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. They cheated that game. 07, they had a chance. Can't blame Phillip Rivers for that one. I'm gonna defend him on this one. You gotta blame because when Damian Thomas was hurt, he had an MCL tear in that game, and he was never the same, bro. He was healthy, they would have won that game. That game was very winnable.
Yeah, that Chargers, man. I'm talking about, and the reason why I compared Drew Brees and Jared Goff in the same situation, because I know Drew Brees won. Because the reason why I compare them is because they both was 26 when they left their original team, right? Remember, Drew Brees was 26 when he left the Saints. Right. You know, Goff 26 when you leave the Rams, and there was more talented teams, right? This motherfucker Drew Brees ended up fucking winning the ring any goddamn way,
right?
With the Saints. I'm like, Goff can be the same way, and a lot of people forget. People used to shit on Drew Brees. He used to kill this man because he was injured all the time, and they were talking about he was inconsistent. He was always turning the ball over because he had a lot of fumbles in this.
They said he was undersized. He was undersized, and he was undersized too because he was only 6 feet. He's only 6 feet.
You niggas, I ain't talking about y'all, but y'all niggas, y'all used to say this shit about Drew Brees. But y'all sucking his cock now. Oh, he's the greatest quarterback I ever seen. No.
I followed Drew Brees' career. I followed his whole career when he was with Purdue. When he played at Purdue, Boilermakers, they went to the Rose Bowl that 1 year. Drew Brees, he's a good quarterback. He's just overrated. That's my problem with him. Yeah.
And while we on the subject of overrated, and people that didn't get it done and should have, let's visit the Minnesota Vikings. How many good teams have the Vikings had in a decade? I'm gonna say the past 2 decades.
A lot, if man.
You're talking about Randall Cunningham and all of them. How many times?
Let's take it back. Let's take it further than that. What about those teams in the 70s? They went to 4 Super Bowls. They didn't win neither one of them. They lost all 4 of them. When they had
Just like
Frank
the
Tarkenton
Bills.
as their quarterback.
The
Yep.
Buffalo Bills of the NFC.
Yep, they are. Skull.
Wow.
School,
I was talking
man.
about the Super Bowl.
The Purple Beat. They had a great defense back in the 70s. Well, the Steelers, though, I ain't gonna lie, the Steelers was a motherfucker. But they had to play the Steelers and the Raiders and shit, the Cowboys in the 70s. That was rough. I ain't gonna lie, that was rough.
Steelers, now that's
Hey, shut the fuck up.
I don't understand how the Denver Broncos had all them loaded teams and wasn't winning those Super Bowls. The Orange Crush was no joke. I don't understand how Denver had all them loaded teams and wasn't winning those Super Bowls. Shit,
You talking about
the
in the 80s
70s,
with
they
John
had a
Elway?
good team. The early 80s, they had a good team.
Oh, yeah, the 70s.
Even with John Elway.
Yeah, he carried them
John
teams,
Orange
though.
Crush, that's the
John
70s.
Elway took them.
I'm talking about the first
John
3
Elway.
Super Bowls he went. John Elway was the reason they went, man. He was great. He's my favorite quarterback of all time. He's my personal favorite, man.
John Elway was what, 0-4 before he got Terrell Davis and Shannon Sharp?
0-3. He was 0-3 until he won his last 2.
Right, he took him to the Super Bowl a couple times.
Yeah, I know he left out on his last.
He got murdered by Joe Montana in the 49ers, and then he got
murdered by all of them. He got murdered. He got murdered by the Washington Redskins. He got murdered by the New York Giants and the 49ers.
I know for a fact. He got killed by the 91 Redskins thing. He got, man, they fucked. No, the Redskins.
1987, man, the Fun Bunch. I know all about it, man. Yeah.
Yeah, because the 49ers, I never forget that game. They lost 55-10.
Yeah. Yep. And 1986, they lost to the Giants, 38-21. Remember that game too? Phil Simms and them. Yep.
Well, yeah, them Broncos, they had a squad back then.
49ers.
Yeah, Denver Broncos had some pieces on offense. They had Ricky Nattil. They had Mark Jackson at wide receivers. They had this dude named Sewell as the running back. Yeah, he was pretty good. Yeah. I'm talking about the 80s, though. I'm talking about the 80s Broncos. Yeah. Yeah, but Rod Smith was like the 90s. Yeah. Like
shit, if you want to talk about right now, the Broncos low-key got a good-ass team. The problem with them is that quarterback is garbage.
Quarterback, that's it. Quarterback. That's the only issue. Quarterback. They find a quarterback, they go to the Super Bowl.
You put a motherfucker
they get Aaron Rodgers, they go.
I don't know how good Teddy Bridgewater can be for him.
I don't know, man.
No, I don't think so.
They don't need no game. They don't need a game manager. They need a guy that can get them to the promised land.
They get Aaron Rodgers, that's different.
Y'all get Desmond Riddler next year, or motherfucking Anthony Penix, or motherfucking
yeah.
Y'all get one of these damn quarterbacks. I know people ain't talking about Penix like that, but Penix is cold as fuck. But I'm saying, like, they ain't talking about.
I'll tell you what, if I'm the Denver Broncos, I might tank, man, on purpose, just so I can get that guy.
He might fall in the second round, for real, because they talking about, he always been injured and all this. Well, I'm saying this nigga talented.
And he's kind of small. He's kind of small, too, though. Yeah.
He talented as shit, though. He's a left-handed quarterback. That's why they criticizing him, too. He left-handed. He's a left-handed quarterback. He's talented as fuck.
Yeah, he's very talented.
I'm like, I would love the Lions to take him in the second round if possible. Y'all want to pass up on him? Y'all want to pick him in the first round? Okay.
It would be a miracle. It would be a fucking miracle if he pass out of the first round. That would be a miracle, bro. I don't see it happening. Personally, I just don't see it. Yeah. It'll be a miracle. It'll be a miracle if he gets out. If he gets past if he's a second rounder, that would be amazing. If the Detroit Lions could somehow draft this kid, because he has a promising future, man.
Another side note, shout out to Transformers, the new movie coming out, Beast Wars. Can't wait for that.
Oh, I can't wait for
Man.
that. Can't wait for Halloween too. Michael Myers, the last movie, Halloween. October.
Man, the last time I seen the Transformer movie,
This really gonna be the last
at the
movie.
movies,
Yeah,
it was
they
with Mark
said it's gonna be the
Wahlberg,
last one.
and the Mark Wahlberg, that was garbage. That movie was garbage with Mark Wahlberg. That shit was boring as hell.
Fuck Mark
Yeah,
Wahlberg, man.
I
Care about that
didn't
motherfucker.
like that one too much. I
Oh,
didn't
that
like that one
garbage
too
ass-
much. Not the
Oh, his
last
brother
half.
with that garbage ass burger spot in Detroit.
You talking about burger shit? I mean, you talking about Wahlburgers?
Yeah, that's his brother shit. Yeah.
Man, I ain't eat out of
We
that
got a
shit.
Wahlburgers down here.
Yeah. You didn't know that?
I didn't know we had
Downtown.
one.
Yeah.
No, I never knew that.
No, it's a
I must have seen it.
It's another
I must
Wahlburger.
have saw it and didn't pay attention.
Yeah. He probably did.
I know
He
it's a
probably
Wahlburger.
saw it
It's a
and didn't pay
Wahlburger. It's one of Royal Oak. It's one of Royal Oak as well. Wahlburgers and shit. It's one.
Yeah,
I think it's on.
Royal Oak.
I
The
think it's
one
on
I know
13.
about is downtown though. Yeah.
Man, you probably pay an arm and a leg for them baby burgers. Them little
That
sliders.
shit's trash. That shit's garbage, man. Fuck his brother burger spot. That shit's trash.
Yeah, no disrespect. I'm gonna stick with Roy's as far as the burgers.
Yep.
I'm gonna stick
I
with
thought you were gonna say
Roy's.
I thought you were gonna say McDonald's or some shit.
I would eat a Coney burger than that bullshit.
Hell no. I eat Wendy's. I stick with Wendy's before I stick with McDonald's. I like Wendy's hamburgers.
Wendy's
They be a little
alright,
too
man.
fresh at times, but I like Wendy's.
Fuck Wendy's, man. We got the burger spots here in Texas, so I'm not eating Wendy's. Shit.
Yeah, we ain't got like
Well,
that.
other than that, I take Roy's over everybody.
Detroit got a
You
lot
need
of
to
chicken spots. We got a lot of chicken and pizza spots.
Yeah, you need to come to Texas, man. We got the beef shit. We got that under control down here. Shit.
What year is that? What year is this? 2021. Roy's got the setting of a 1970s diner, and it still look the same.
Damn.
Them niggas ain't
Damn.
adapted for shit.
Oh,
Right. They got adapted. They got the waitresses. They got the waitresses on roller skates bringing you your shit. Oh, some Happy Days shit.
God damn.
But they be on rollerblades now.
That's a Sonic stuff. That's what
That's
they
Sonic.
do.
Sonic be doing that bullshit. Hell yeah.
They bring out your milkshake.
I never even been to a Sonic's.
What? For real?
What?
If I would have known Sonic's, if I would have known it was gonna be big as it is, as good as it is now, I would have went when they was on Grand River next to Doc's.
Oh yeah. Hey, Sonic's good, man. I fuck with Sonic, especially in Oklahoma. That's where it's from anyway. That shit.
I ain't never even been to a Sonic's yet. I stumbled upon a Chick-fil-A before I did a Sonic's.
I know it's one in Troy. It's on 14 Mile and John R. I know that one, and I know the one on 4. It's one on 4 Road before you get to Wyoming. I know that one as well. So,
hey, they still got that White Castle over there.
Oh,
Hey, they still got that hood ass White Castle on 4 in Wyoming.
I think so.
I think they do. I think so.
I know that Checkers, they closed that bitch down. That Checkers right there.
Hey, Checkers fries good as fuck, man. I don't care, no cap, bro. They fries is the shit.
I had a fries.
Man, I don't even call the niggas Checkers. I still
Rallies. I call them rallies.
I don't even call the niggas
Shit.
Checkers. I still call them niggas rallies.
Yep.
I call them rallies.
It's the same.
Same thing. Same shit.
When they used to have a pilot with a burger as a symbol.
Same shit.
Yeah, I know.
Just like Carl Jr.'s and
Another thing I like about dude, every time I go there, I always end up spending what I was gonna do. But I be killing them with the 2 for 6s.
Yeah. It seems like everybody got those 2 for 6s now, man, or 2 for 5.
Yeah.
Wendy's, I be tearing that Wendy's shit, that $5 baggie. Yeah.
They had a 2 for 5.
I used to be tearing them double.
The 10-piece spicy chicken nugget and the spicy chicken sandwich.
Hey, spicy
That
nuggets
was good.
shitting on McDonald's shit, man. Fuck McDonald's nuggets, man. Wendy's shit's better than their shit, dog.
You eating fucking leather, nigga. When you eat that shit,
Wendy's
you
nuggets
leather.
always been better.
Yeah.
Better.
Shoot.
I know what I'm eating. Wendy's nuggets. I'm eating fresh white meat.
Yep. McDonald's eating some. That's some
Chick-fil-A
bullshit.
nuggets ain't bad either. I like them big chicken nuggets.
Yeah. Oh, the fuck
You
I'm
eating-
eating, man. McDonald's.
You eating fucking
McDonald's
carpet when you eat
garbage.
that shit. Carpet meat.
McDonald's
nigga.
garbage, man. I don't even eat McDonald's like, man. I don't even eat that shit like that. Real talk, man. All the spots we got here in Texas, why the fuck am I eating McDonald's for?
I don't even trust Burger King. I don't even trust Burger King like I used to. See how they got artificial Whoppers now and shit. Like, man, y'all might try to slip me that shit. Like, man,
I'm not
I ain't
fucking
gonna lie,
with
they
major food chain.
why would I?
Their chicken sandwich good as hell though. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah,
I don't want to eat a Browno.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I don't. With all due respect, I don't want to eat a Browno burger. I'm good.
yeah.
I like
They got all these Whoppers. They remember they had.
I don't want a Browno burger.
Remember they had that black Whopper and that green Whopper and that red Whopper and all that nonsense. They had a red Whopper.
I stayed away from Burger King. I stayed away from Burger King.
I'm done with Burger King. I'm done with it.
I stayed away during all that shit.
When they came out with that
during all that shit.
They came out with that veggie burger and shit, man. Fuck that, that Impossible Whopper. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Motherfuckers, you got fake.
All it is soy meat. It's imitation meat,
Right,
man.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Dude, when I was a baby, my mom gave me soy milk. When I got old enough to talk, man, I let them know I don't like this shit.
That's what they feed us. That's what they was feeding us in the fucking army. That soy meat. Them hamburgers, them cheeseburgers in the army, man. That's all that is. Soy meat.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's why I say respectfully to the town of Bedrock. No disrespect to the good town of Bedrock, but I don't want no damn Browno burger. I'm good.
Right.
I couldn't believe it. I still can't believe it. Niggas had a red burger and a black burger.
Somebody said Philip overrated Rivers. Hell yeah, he was overrated. Tokyo, yeah.
Shit.
Facts.
This nigga
Damn, man, my shit at 9%, man.
This nigga
I'm about to throw this shit on the charge, man. My shit
all right.
My shit at 9%, y'all. Y'all have a good. Y'all enjoy this 4th of July, man. I gotta charge this shit up. This shit they got low as shit.
So you too, my brother, man. And peace, man. Enjoy your shit.
Yeah, same here, man.
I was saying shit like motherfucking Phillip Rivers overrated. This motherfucker had better rosters than Tom Brady, Peyton Manning with the Colts. He had better rosters than motherfucking. Man, this dude had the best roster
Rivers
in the NFL.
He even had a decent roster in his last days. One of them damn years, he had a nice up and coming team, but yeah, they definitely needed a new quarterback.
Even with the Colts last season, with the Colts, man.
I agree.
That was talented. That was a talented football team. Not any of his coaches talented, bro.
They should have, man. Real talk.
They should have
had a
beat
better
Buffalo.
quarterback.
They would have beat Buffalo. They should have won that game, man. Phillip Rivers is garbage, man.
Depending on what Carson Wentz do, they can play spoiler too. Depending on how Carson Wentz play.
Yep.
Man, that motherfucker, when he throw the ball, man, it seems like he in pain every time he throw the ball. Every time he always wincing his eyes and shit. I like, he in pain. He like he in pain, bro. I swear to God. He always wincing his eyes to throw a 20-yard pass. Like, get your achy, breaky, back having ass out of here. Get your old ass out of here. Man,
I'm out of here. On that note, I'm out of here, man. Y'all did. Get your achy, breaky ass out of here.
Yeah, out here.
All right, peace.
All right, peace, bro. Right.
This dude out here wincing his eyes and shit when he try to throw a 20-yard pass. Like, dog, you can't. Like, dog, you serious right now? And then the Colts wonder why they ain't advancing the playoffs last year. And they honestly, the Colts had a better roster than the Bills do. Honestly,
they was better. They was a better football team than the Bills. They was better than the Bills on both sides of the ball. They was better than the Buffalo Bills. Way better. Way better than the Bills on both sides of the ball. Phillip Rivers is garbage, man.
I'm surprised Stafford ain't go to them motherfuckers. He should have.
He's just an older. All Phillip Rivers is an older version of Matthew Stafford. That's all he is. That's all he is, dog. All the fucking time in the world, he still ain't shit.
Man, right,
Fuck
man.
Phillip Rivers. Fuck Phillip Rivers, man. When I look at Rivers, I look at Stafford. But go ahead, man. Yeah.
I like shit. Even if Kirk Cousins had that roster, nigga, they would have won that game. Kirk
That's
Cousins, nigga.
Even his bum ass would have won that game. Fucking Cousins.
Man, the Colts probably got a top. To me, they got a top 5 roster in the NFL, bro. Like I don't know how the fuck you win with that. I don't know how you don't win with that shit, bro. They got a good running game.
Top 3 offensive line, top 5 defense, top 3 offensive line, bro.
You got a motherfucking running back that ran over 1,000 yards and
easily.
He ran for 1,000 yards, man. He did. And then you got receive. Then you got a probably the best offensive line in football.
Dude, they got 2 1,000 rushers on one team, bro. They got 2 guys that can get 1,000 yards in a season on one team.
You got a motherfucking you had a top 3 defense on top of that. A top 3 defense.
Right.
That was like number 2 or number 3 on defense last year. How the hell you don't? Oh.
Hey man, that roster cold. That roster cold as fuck, bro.
Hell yeah.
Hell, beast. They get that quarterback, man. It's over, man. They're gonna win a Super Bowl.
Well, they got Carson Wentz, but I don't trust Carson Wentz because
I don't trust him. I don't trust a Carson Wentz. Can he play 16 games or 17 games in a season? Will he be able to do it this season? Will he play 17 games? And the answer is no. But then again, he never had a top offensive line either.
True.
He gets one for the first time in his career. So we'll see what happens.
And another thing that's in his favor, his head coach was his offensive coordinator when he had his best year. A lot of people forgetting about that factor too.
So all he's gonna do is simplify the offense for Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz should have a big year, man. Not gonna shock me. It's not gonna shock me Indianapolis to go to the Super Bowl either.
It would.
Nope.
They defense is lethal, nigga. And they offense, they got a good ass offense too.
They got 2 1,000-yard running backs, man. You mean to tell who's gonna stop the Indianapolis Colts if Carson Wentz is on his game? Tell me a team out there that's gonna beat them. Nobody.
Nobody. And I really mean that. Nobody.
Right.
So if Carson Wentz don't choke and get injured or whatever, I can see him in the Super Bowl next year.
If Carson Wentz plays like the MVP Wentz did before he got hurt, if he plays like that but stays healthy, they're going to the Super Bowl. And I don't give a fuck what anybody's talking about. A healthy Carson Wentz, a full 17-game Carson Wentz, and he's playing like that MVP year he was supposed to get in 2017. If he gets that, if he plays like that, they're going to the Super Bowl and they're going to win it.
That 05 Bengals team was loaded. Hell fucking
They was loaded. They was loaded. I told you, that was a Super Bowl team. That team was going to go to the Super Bowl that year. I had that thing going.
Hell yeah, man. The Bengals.
Carson Palmer got hurt on the first play of the game in the playoffs against the damn Pittsburgh Steelers. That was bullshit. The first play of the fucking game.
I forgot who injured his ass, but
yeah, I can't remember
man,
the guy. Yeah.
Was it James Harrison? I don't remember.
I don't know. It was Troy Polamalu. It was somebody, man, on that defense, and I'm trying to remember the name. But it was the first play of the fucking game. They blasted them too. It was an all-out blitz too. They came with an all-out blitz. I remember that. They came with an all-out blitz and they got his ass, man.
Damn.
Marvin Lewis. I saw his face. I was like, yeah, it's all over. Yup. I was like, fuck, man. I had that team winning that year too.
What was their record that year? I think that was like what?
They was either 11-5 or 10-6.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing, but about 10-6 or 11-5. Like,
yeah.
I think that was something like that. But they was a good ass team, dog. They was. That was a wild card team.
Yeah, it was wild card. It was a wild card team. That team was loaded, man.
What would have happened if Carson Palmer never got hurt?
They would have won the
probably-
Super Bowl that year. Yeah, they would have won. They would have won that bitch, man. That team was
Only
loaded,
teams
man.
up it-
And he
only
had a
teams
prime
that was in that
Chad Johnson too. Yeah.
Yeah, prime Chad Johnson. You had him. You had what's that dude named TJ Hushimazada? I can't
Yup.
remember his name.
There you go. That's how you say it too. You said it right. That's how you pronounce it. Yeah. They had him.
They had what was they running back?
Oh, was it? No, it wasn't. No, it was Cedric Benson. Cedric Benson, rest in peace. Yep.
You sure it was Cedric Benson?
Yeah, it was. It was him.
Or what was it? Rudy Johnson? Are you sure?
No, it was Cedric Benson. Yeah, it was Cedric. It was Cedric Benson. Yeah.
I know Cedric Benson. He was. I thought he played for the Bears. I thought he played for the Bears first, and then he went to.
He played for both. He played for the Bears and Bengals. Yeah.
I think Cedric Benson was on the Bears.
Well, I could check.
But,
it probably was Rudy Johnson. But I swear I could have sworn it was Cedric Benson.
But they had a squad though, like shit. Them motherfuckers was
And
cold.
Cedric Benson was a beast. He had 1,500 yards with the Bengals that one season. Yep.
Yeah, Benson was cold. He was.
Yeah.
Them injuries, man, derailed his career.
Yeah, it did.
That's all.
He was a north and south runner, power back. Yep.
Penn is a late first round pick. Shit, that motherfucker cold. I don't care what nobody says. That nigga
He should be a top 10 pick, man. I'm just being honest, bro.
Dog, y'all see the film and look at the talent, bro. Like he's like
I watch games. I watch a lot of games, man. I know what he can do, bro. That dude's talented.
Yeah, y'all probably gonna diminish him because he's a left-handed quarterback and he black and he's fucking mobile. Y'all probably he ain't your prototypical.
That's Michael Vick. That's Mike Vick all day. Shit.
Well, I'm about to say he a less athletic Vick, nigga. That's what he is.
That's Mike Vick all day. Mike Vick was a lefty. Mike Vick was a left-hander. He was lefty. Yep.
He'll left-handed and he played in Indiana, man. You see what this nigga did in Michigan, nigga?
Yeah,
you see what he did in Ohio State?
I saw what he did. I watched it live. I watched live games, bro. I know what he did. I know what he can do, bro.
Ohio State fans was about to cry, nigga. He was busting their ass. He was killing their ass. They was nervous as shit.
I think he got hurt in that Michigan State game, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was the Michigan State game he got hurt.
That man, he murdered Ohio State. Man, Ohio State fans are so nervous, dog, because he was actually killing their shit. They damn near beat them.
It's either him or that quarterback for Cincinnati. One of them two, man. That's who I got.
Everybody think we should get Sam Howell, who I don't think he's the best quarterback in the draft. They also think we should get
Penix. I got Penix, man. He's the best quarterback in the draft, man. I don't care, dog. I don't care. And it's not because he played in the Big Ten. I don't give a fuck about that.
You see the talent, dog. The talent, he's like I think he's more talented than Justin Fields. Like I don't know. How can I say that?
He's better than Justin Fields. He's better than Justin Fields, man. And he has better pocket presence. He has the intangibles too.
I'll take if I'm the Lions, I'll really consider that shit. Y'all get 2 first-round picks.
Yeah, Jared Goff. Who knows if he's even gonna be good like that, man?
Shit, say the Lions finish the season 5-12. We get a top 10 pick. We get a top 10 pick, and then we also get a pick we get two. Let me say this again. I guarantee you,
number 10. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
We get 2 top 15 picks, right? And or top 20 pick or whatever the fuck. Y'all say he'll late first round pick, right? And we get somebody in the first round. We ain't get a quarterback, But the next pick, we get a quarterback. It better be Penix. I'm saying that much. I'm saying that much. You better get Penix, dog, or fucking Riddler, dog. I swear to God, I'm mad as fuck. Y'all don't.
We gotta get Penix. We have to. It's like a no-brainer. We have to draft Penix because we gotta offset the Chicago Bears. We gotta offset it, man. And the only way we can do that is drafting Penix. We have to do it. We have to draft Penix, man. Because Justin Fields and the Bears are gonna compete for a long time. So we gotta get our quarterback for the future. And it has to be Penix.
Yeah, motherfuckers. And he outplayed Justin Fields in that game too. Just to remind y'all motherfuckers.
He did outplay Justin Fields. Justin Fields was played like dog shit.
He was garbage in the Indiana game, nigga. Garbage.
Yeah.
I'm like, go back and watch the game.
He played like dog shit in that Northwestern game. I don't know how they won that game, to be honest. I don't know how they won, man. Because he played like dog shit in that one.
Y'all talking about, oh, y'all only won because he's from Big Ten. No, I see the talent.
Yeah.
I wanted Justin Fields, and he from Ohio State.
Yep.
And I hate Ohio State.
Yep. I hate him too. But I know Justin Fields can ball. I know he can ball.
What up, though, Michael? Mike, what's good?
Mike. What's good, homie?
Something good. It's all right.
It's all right.
Tokyo Funk Nuts Biatch. You wild.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, I see the talent, man. Like, we gotta get one of them quarterbacks, bro. We got to. And he's a different type of quarterback we never had before. We ain't never had a black quarterback that's a lefty and mobile.
We never had a black quarterback that was a lefty. Oh, yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. Rodney Peete. He was a lefty.
But
yeah.
But he wasn't mobile like that.
He was mobile. But not
not like Penix.
Yeah, not like Penix though, yeah. But he was mobile though. He can run.
But Rodney Peete was garbage. That nigga was trash. You see him on these Lipozine fucking commercials talking about you could lose weight too if you take Lipozine.
Right.
With
his wife was good though, man. She bad though. I had a crush on her when she was on 21 Jump Street. But anyway, Rodney Peete was trash though. Rodney Peete was garbage, bro. I watched him growing up, so I know. He was trash, man. That's why they drafted Andre Ware, because they knew he was trash. And Andre Ware was garbage.
Andre Ware, man. I don't know, man. The Lions they had no good eye for quarterbacks back then.
And Andre Ware was trash. Rodney Peete was garbage. Eric Kramer was our best quarterback. Eric Kramer was our best quarterback. He won us the playoff game in '91. So I'm
the
always
same
gonna say
Eric Kramer that played for the Toilet Pooh Bears. Eric Kramer.
That same Eric Kramer, Shep. That same one. Yeah. We had David Craig. We had Dave Craig, and we had that bummy ass Scott Mitchell, another lefty. He was a fucking bum. I hated Scott Mitchell, man. He was fucking shitty, man. All that offense we had one of the best offenses ever. He was fucking garbage.
He was garbage. Literally, the Lions had a top 5. As far as talent wise, they was top 5 in the league. And somehow this motherfucker couldn't win shit. That was fucking garbage.
Hey, I remember I was watching. Listen, this is how Scott Mitchell's how trash he is. I remember I was watching a special. This is like 5-6 years ago. I was watching a special on the NFL Network, and they was talking about the teams of the '90s, and they was talking about the Dallas Cowboys when they was winning all those Super Bowls. But what this dude was talking about was the Detroit Lions. This was supposed to be the team. The Detroit Lions was really supposed to be the team of the '90s, not the Cowboys. It was supposed to be us, boy. It was supposed to be the Detroit Lions. But our quarterbacks was so fucking garbage, it never happened that way.
Garbage, nigga. Like, nigga, you had a 2,000-yard rusher, MVP caliber player in Barry Sanders. You had 2 1,000-yard receivers.
Yep.
And you still can't. And you had a top 15 defense. You still can't fucking win, you garbage ass nigga.
And you had a legitimate number 3. And we had a legitimate number 3 wideout that could have been a number 2 on most teams, and Johnny Morton. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? We had Johnny Morton, Herman Moore, Brett Perriman, Barry Sanders, David Sloan as our tight end. He was a damn good tight end. David Sloan. Come on, man. Why the fuck we not winning? Why are we not getting there to the big dance? Why are we not getting to the Super Bowl with that talent?
And back then, the Lions had a better roster than the Packers and the Bears. And the
Way better roster. All of them. Yeah.
We had a better roster than the Packers. And they had more success. Ain't that a bitch?
Right. That's why the guy said the team in the 90s should have been the Detroit Lions and not the Dallas Cowboys. They went to 5 playoffs in the 90s. They went to like 5 or 6 playoffs in the 90s.
Sure did.
Yeah.
Barry Sanders, the only running back in NFL history that ran for 2,000 yards multiple times. And you still couldn't fucking win. How the fuck you don't do that? Yeah, Barry Sanders, he had, most running backs only had 1 2,000-yard season, and there ain't that many in history in general. Barry Sanders had multiple of them.
Oh, no, he only had 1, man. He only had 1 2,000-yard season.
He had 2. No, he had 2 of them. He had 2 of them.
No,
yes,
he didn't.
Did. I looked it up. Yes, he did.
Go look it up.
I already did.
Go look it up again.
I see the stats last week. Yes, he did.
Let's put some money on it. Let's put some money on it.
He had 2. Okay, I'm about to pull this shit up. You think I'm lying?
All right.
I'll pull this shit up. Barry Sanders had 2 2,000-yard seasons. 2 of them.
I know he had 1. He had 1, but he almost had another one. And I think that was his last year.
The seasons he had in between the 2,000-yard seasons, he damn near ran for 2,000 damn near every fucking year. He ran for like 1,800, 1,900. Like, bro,
look it up. Look it up right quick. He only had 1 2,000-yard season. 1.
I'm about to look him up right now. I'm about to pull.
But that's a big accomplishment. But that's shit. 1 is a big. That's huge. Shit. With that garbage ass offensive line, that's unbelievable. Shit.
I'm looking this shit up right now.
Shitty ass offensive line they had too. Only offensive line only people that was good on that line was Kevin Glover and Lomas Brown. Everybody else was trash. While Emmitt Smith wasn't even getting touched to, he was like 10 yards out on the field. That's what I try to tell people, man. Emmitt Smith is the most overrated, might be the most overrated player in NFL history, man. Emmitt Smith, bro. This nigga wouldn't even get touched to, he's like 10 yards out on the field. He was slow as hell. He had no moves like that.
Oh, yeah, you're right. He only had 1, but he had a season he had damn near 2,000.
Yeah.
He had 2. You're right.
That's what he had. That's what he had 8. Yes, we had like almost 2,000 that 1 year. He had over 1,800 yards. Yeah.
He had a couple seasons. He had a few seasons. He had almost 2,000 yards. Shit.
Yeah.
And some of them he did. Like he was like close to that shit, like 1,800. Shit, he was close as fuck. Like with
a shitty offensive line. Why you think he leads the NFL? Why you think he's the NFL leader in history in most negative yard plays? He had no choice, man. That offensive line is garbage.
As soon as he said Hike, he was about to die. So it was. He said Hike. He's like 5, 6 niggas right there in his face already.
As soon as he get the ball, they in the backfield. What the fuck? What the fuck going on? And these cats fighting. Hell no, these motherfuckers fighting. Get the fuck on. Shit. Hey, these motherfuckers scrapping.
He said you love Stafford. He funny.
He funny. I hate Stafford, man.
Colts is scary as the Colts. They got a roster, bro.
Yeah, I said it.
Don't be surprised. They be in the AFC Championship game next year. Don't be surprised.
Yep. That's what I try to say, man. If Carson Wentz is to shell himself for 2017 and he's healthy, they're going to win the Super Bowl this season. Mark my words. Remember what I said. Just remember what I say. If he's to sell himself for the 2017 season and he's fully healthy, they win the Super Bowl. Not only are they going to get there, they're going to win it too.
I think Carson Wentz. I think he's talented as hell. The problem with him is he can't
He
never
is talented, very talented. Yeah. Yep. J-Mo was trying to say he was garbage. I was like, you crazy. He's not garbage. Fuck out of here, man. He's just never healthy. I'll take him over Matthew Stafford any day, man. Fuck out of here.
Shit, the Colts if they had motherfucking Jared Goff on their roster right now, they'd probably be in the Super Bowl team.
Yeah, they would.
Dead-ass.
They would fast because he did it with the LA Rams where they was loaded with talent. Yeah.
And the Colts right now, they got better talent than the Rams right now.
They do got better talent across the board. Yep.
Shit.
I try to tell people, man, Matthew Stafford ain't shit. He's garbage, man. He gonna prove to y'all this season why he's trash.
Stafford should have. The only reason why Stafford went to LA, wanted to go to LA, because his wife got tired of being in the cold. She wanted to be on the beaches and shit. And
yeah,
try
with
to tear
boobs and fake ass and fake titties. Yes, because that's what she's gonna do. She's gonna drain his bank account.
Pale ass.
Yep.
Tan her pale ass. She tried because Detroit, we ain't got the motherfucker. Well, we do get some but we get all weather in this bitch. But
well, there ain't no beautiful beaches and shit in Detroit like it is in LA. So you know why she wanted to make that change. Yep, and they did it. You know Stafford is. You know he got catered to the wife. He about to be paying for plastic surgery. Watch this. He about to be paying for that shit. He about to be paying for that shit. This bitch gonna be like Coco with iced tea and shit. This bitch gonna have fake ass booty, titties, all that shit.
That bitch gonna be orange as fuck by the end of the year.
That bitch gonna be looking like Iced T's wife, Coco.
She gonna be a well cooked Polish sausage after this season, nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga off the grill, orange as fuck, nigga. All red and orange and shit. On some Hulk Hogan shit.
Hell yeah. Why he was always red?
That nigga red as that nigga red as fuck. That's why I call him a red sauce looking motherfucker.
Oh my god, man. What the fuck is you doing out there, bro?
You from Venice Beach, so you want to surprise your pale ass want to be in the sun with your kids. Let me stop. For these motherfuckers start disliking my videos, start hating. No, fuck y'all. I don't care,
man. I'm what y'all want.
Orange ass nigga. Hulk Hogan looking ass motherfucker. Orange being on Venice. She gonna be on Venice Beach and shit. Trying to get tans and shit.
Get tans and shit. Hell yeah.
Stafford, man. He gonna try to be on the surfboard because he tired of Detroit with that snow. He tired of that shit.
Yep.
That's why never mind. Everybody swear they treat Stafford like he Verlander. Like y'all ain't give Verlander this much love when he left.
Y'all never showed Verlander love. Verlander been to a World Series. Verlander won the fucking pennant. Verlander won division titles. Verlander won
Verlander, he won MVPs and Cy Young. He won Cy Youngs and MVPs and fucking division titles and went to championship games and shit. And he ain't getting none of the love.
Fuck a Cy Young. This dude won an MVP in the fucking major leagues as a pitcher. That doesn't happen that often, bro. He did that though in Detroit. And y'all don't never show that man love. So fuck y'all, man.
Y'all talking about he better or more bigger name than Justin Verlander. Like, the fuck out of here. Verlander did way more than Stafford. Way more.
Right, way more. Way more than that fucking lame ass Stafford, man.
In Detroit.
Stop his fucking nuts, man. In Detroit, he did it with the Tigers of all teams, man. Shut the fuck up. Y'all fucking fanboys.
Tigers was competing for championships, nigga. They was competing for championships, nigga. They was in the mix, nigga.
Always in the pennant race. While the Lions in the Cracker Barrel every fucking year with this whole ass Stafford. Fuck out of here, man. Y'all niggas kill me, man. Y'all fuck niggas in Detroit kill me with this shit, man. Y'all need to get the fuck on, man.
Two best is Penix and Rattler.
Yeah.
I know you're talking about Rattler from Cincinnati. Yes. Y'all, like people that don't know Penix game, go watch. I know he ain't perfect, but
I know
he
Penix.
cold, bro.
He's an exceptional talent. Yep.
He ain't getting talked about like that. He not. They always
He
talking
don't care.
about
Just
they
show your
always talking
actions
about
on the field, bro. That's it.
they always talking about Spencer Rattler from Oklahoma, or they always talking about Sam Howell.
Fuck him,
Even though
man.
Sam Howell not as good as Penix, dog. I'm sorry.
None of them niggas are. Fuck them all. Shit. This is only him and that Cincinnati cat, man.
I would love to have a dual threat QB. I'm telling you, you want to go that quarterback from Cincinnati or motherfucking Indiana. Them the quarterbacks
Dude,
you need to get. I'm telling you.
I'm telling you, nobody wants a drop back quarterback anymore. Them days is over with, man. You need a dual threat to win in the NFL, man.
Exception of Tom Brady, but Tom Brady is a different animal.
Tom Brady is different. We don't even count Tom Brady. He's out of the equation. We don't worry about Brady. He's like a cheat code. He doesn't. It's like he doesn't exist, man. It's like a fairy tale with Brady.
Exactly. Indiana needed to make at least 2 plays to win that game against Ohio State. Well, yeah, like I'm telling you, they almost beat the motherfuckers.
They should have won that game. Personally, they should have
won it.
Yeah,
should have won it. You see what they did in Michigan? They kicked our ass. Penix is carving our ass up.
Yeah,
that nigga embarrassed our ass.
That's because Jim Harbaugh's playbook is garbage and Don Brown defense is trash.
It said Verlander was a beast. Hell yeah, Verlander was a dog.
Yeah. Dog, nigga. Shit.
Now, I don't forgive him for choking in the World Series against the Giants and shit, but
nobody was beating the Giants that year. Nobody was beating the Giants that season, bro. That was loaded, dog. They had, man, Buster Posey. They had that pitcher Baumgartner, man. That team was not losing that year, bro.
Yeah, the Giants, the Tigers, they ran into some fucked up situations, did they? When they lost in the World Series, they ran in 2006. Them motherfuckers ran into the Cardinals.
St. Louis Cardinals. Yeah, it was just a better team. Albert Pujols.
They was loaded.
Loaded.
And this is prime Pujols too. This ain't old man Pujols. This is prime Pujols.
This was when Pujols is the best player in baseball. Period. Yep.
They ran into that motherfucker. That was terrible.
Yeah,
they ran into the Giants. Giants was too cold. That was too cold, bro.
Yeah, I said it. We wasn't winning. I even said it. We wasn't winning that series. It would be a miracle if we did.
We play anybody else, we could have won that shit.
I was just happy we even got to that point. I was just happy we got to the World Series. I knew we wasn't going to win, though. I already knew that.
Matter of fact, we went to 2 World Series in the 2010s. Matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, we went in 2012, and we went in 2013, I believe. We went back years. I think we lost, if I'm not mistaken.
No, we didn't.
I know 1 year. No. You're right. We lost to the Red Sox.
We lost 1 year. Yeah, 1 year we lost to the Red Sox, and then the following year we lost to the Texas Rangers. I remember that because Nelson Cruz was kicking our ass, dog. He won that series by himself, bro.
Yeah, but when we lost we had bum ass Brad Ausmus and shit. He was fucking trash.
That's why. He's trash. Yeah.
I'm like, we had Jim Lilley. We would have won at least one World Series, nigga. One.
Because I was like, why is you pitching? We should pitch around Nelson Cruz. Why is you pitching to a guy that's red hot coming into that series? He was red hot anyway. This dude was crushing the ball all over the place, man. He was hitting that bitch like it was a volleyball. Like it was a God damn.
Man, I be going back and watching these damn Tigers games. That shit be pissing me off. It be pissing me off.
Right, man.
The Giants is busting our shit.
Then we lost to the Red Sox. We lost to the Red Sox because fucking Prince Fielder was garbage. Prince Fielder and fucking Torrey Hunter was trash.
Torrey Hunter, that motherfucker continuously kept giving up. Every time somebody hit the ball, he couldn't catch the ball to save his life.
Couldn't catch
Then you
it.
got
And he was a great. It was so funny. He's a great defender. He's one of the best defensive outfielders of all time. That's what's so funny about it. He got like 8, 9 golden gloves. Yeah.
Prince Fielder couldn't even run the first base without tripping and stumbling all over the fucking place.
Just like his father, like son. Yep.
Big bumbling motherfucker. Like, dude, this dude literally, I seen him run, bro, and fail and got caught. They caught his ass like he touched his eye. Like, bro, you fat motherfucker.
Yeah.
I was so pissed.
Yeah, I was mad, man. I was mad. I was disappointed, man, those years. When we lost in the damn American League Championship, man, I couldn't believe that shit, man. We lost to the Red Sox, and then the next year we lose to the Texas Rangers. When I thought we was better than them motherfuckers, man, how did we lose to the Rangers? And we better than them motherfuckers, man.
It be like that, man. It really do.
Ah, damn.
They lost. Man, I was embarrassed, man. The Tigers right now, they're not a good team right now, but you can see them making progress finally.
I see the improvements. I see the progress. Yeah, I gotta trust the process. I gotta trust it.
I still think Avila is a bum. I still think Avila is a garbage ass manager though. He sucks.
He is garbage. Yeah. Yes. I agree, Montreal. I agree, Montreal Nelson. I agree, man.
Speaking of the Tigers, they whooping the White Sox ass right now.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, they beating the White Sox ass right now. But yeah.
White Sox good this year. I think they number 1 in the American League Central. Yep.
The Tigers are winning like a motherfucker lately. They have been winning like a motherfucker lately. But shit,
the White Sox might go to the World Series, man. The White Sox might go to the World Series, bro.
Ain't that EDP favorite team now? Since he like, I'm gonna follow baseball. Oh, that's my team now. The White Sox.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's his team. Yep, they're a good team. They're a damn good team.
Who y'all got in the finals? Phoenix or Mill? I got
Milwaukee.
I got the Suns. I got the Suns winning in 7.
I got Milwaukee in 6, man. I just don't want Chris Paul winning. I don't want him winning the ring. I did at first, but then I got people want to talk about he's better than Isaiah if he wins the championship. Man, fuck all that. I don't want him winning shit.
I'm like, yeah, that girl. I'm like, bro, you ain't never seen Isiah Thomas even play. Just imagine if
you're a fucking troll, man. That stupid ass bitch.
Just imagine if Isiah Thomas, okay, say he did turn his Achilles, he won the same player again, but he at least 60 to 70% of the player he was before with Grant Hill. You think the Pistons don't win a championship in the 90s? With Isiah Thomas old as fuck too? They would still win. I think they would have won a ring. They would have took a ring from Jordan.
I think they would have won it. I think they would have beat the Bulls in 91 if it wasn't for Isiah Thomas' broken wrist. Like, people forget about that. He broke his wrist, man. He was never the same after that.
He wasn't. I mean, he was still a good player, but he wasn't the same player.
Right. He wasn't an assassin. He wasn't a smiling assassin. He wasn't that same guy, man, when he broke his wrist, man. He gave Jordan problems, man. Michael Jordan, that's why he said he's the second greatest point guard in NBA history. He said that. That came out of Jordan's mouth.
That showed it. And Jordan hates that nigga with a passion.
Yeah, he hates him. He said it. He said it on the documentary. He hates Isaiah. He hates the guy. He said he's a even admitted it. Yeah. He said, I think he's a dickhead. He's a piece of shit, but I'll still say he's the second greatest point guard behind Magic. He said that. Isiah Thomas. Personally, I got him as the greatest point guard ever. I got Isaiah because he won with less, man. Come on, man. Magic had all that talent around him. Isaiah didn't really have that.
Number Hall of Famers. Hall of Famers around him.
And Isaiah won, man, in the hard East. That's when the East was tough, man. And the West wasn't even good like that back then. The East was hard as fuck. He going against Larry Bird, Dr. J, and all them niggas, man. Come on, stop.
I like Isiah Thomas got to win a record against Bird, Magic
And Jordan. Yeah, he killed Jordan. Beat him in 3 straight playoff years. He beat him 3 straight years in the playoffs. They don't want to talk about though.
I like nigga Chris Paul. I like Chris Paul, but he not fucking with Isiah Thomas, bro.
He's nowhere near. He's nowhere near his caliber. Nowhere near. He's not even in the same stratosphere as Isiah Thomas. Not even the same stratosphere, guy. Stop it.
Talking about Chris Paul better than Isiah Thomas because he got longevity. So
fuck that. So you mean to tell me
longevity?
That's like saying, fuck all that. That's like saying Emmitt Smith was better than Barry Sanders because he played longer. Fuck my dick, man.
Man, fuck out of here. Isiah Thomas in 14 years got 2 championships. He should have won 4 of them, realistically.
Right.
But
and he was all NBA first team in 2 years in the 80s when Magic played. So you telling me it was 2 years that Magic didn't make the all NBA first team because Isiah did. And he did it in the 80s, bro. That's incredible. And the Pistons was even good in the years in the 80s. They was garbage. And he carried them to the playoffs. He did that.
Oh, he was the Pistons, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Joe Dumars, I will say this. Joe Dumars, he one of the best 2 guards I've ever seen, but shit.
I love Joe Dumars. I love that nigga to death, man. But he's not on the level of Isiah. Everybody down with some type of brain cells know Isiah was the heart and soul of the Pistons and he was the best player. Come on, man. Stop it. Because I heard some lame talking about Isiah wasn't even the best player on the Bad Boys team. Fuck out of here, man.
What?
Yeah.
What? He was the Bad Boys. What are you talking about?
Right.
I know he didn't win Finals MVP in '89. Joe D did, but come on, bro. Let's be real.
Come on, man.
Like I got too many facts. Like this nigga beat Bird, Magic, and Jordan, and Hakeem, and Charles Barkley, and Dr. J.
And he beat them all in their prime. All of them in their prime. He beat every last one of them in their prime.
Y'all want to go this far? I mean, really? I know Chris Paul got Steph Curry in this era. Okay, you got Steph Curry, who's not in the playoffs right now.
Right.
You think Isiah Thomas with that Warriors team right now would be missing the playoffs? No.
He eats Chris Paul alive. He eats Steph Curry alive. He eats. If Isiah playing today's NBA, he eats all of these point guards alive. He's eating them up, man. He's eating them for lunch and dinner, man. He's killing them niggas, man. They not touching them. Nobody.
He would embarrass every point guard in this league, including Chris Paul. Everybody. Right. Everybody getting embarrassed. Everywhere.
Y'all motherfuckers better know how great this man was, man. I know, man. I watched him, man. That's why he's my favorite player in NBA history. He's my favorite, bro. I seen the guy play, man. This man was incredible, bro. It was an honor to watch him play, man. This dude, and he has sneaky, and what's so crazy? He has sneaky athleticism. This dude can really jump high as fuck, bro. He could dunk on niggas too, man. Don't get it twisted. Don't think he couldn't do that, because he could. I watched it. I seen it.
Yeah, he could dunk on people. A lot of dudes like Isiah Thomas was athletic, but people don't see it. They don't see the other parts of his game. But
man.
Just because I'm not banging on everybody every 2 seconds doesn't mean I don't got athleticism. That's why I say with Cunningham, like people think he ain't that athletic. I'm like, yes, he is. Go watch the tape.
He is. Yeah, he was dunking. I seen the tapes. I seen all of it. Yeah. He was cramming on niggas, for real. Isiah Thomas, that's what's so fucked up, man. If Isiah Thomas played for the New York Knicks, if he would have made all those accomplishments with the New York Knicks, he'll be a top 5 player in NBA history. No debate. That wouldn't even be a debate, bro. He'll be a top 5 player in NBA history, nigga. If he would have played on any other team with those accomplishments other than the Detroit Pistons. But just because he did that shit in Detroit, they give this motherfucker all that fucking bullshit. That's why I said he's the most.
She got killed. Oh. She got killed for that comment too. She got murdered. They was marking her as like.
Yeah, she did. I saw that shit. Yeah, they murdered her ass. Rest in peace to that bitch.
You sound dumb as hell right now. Cause he got longevity, nigga. Isiah Thomas accomplished more. And Isiah Thomas, if he never tore his Achilles, nigga. If he never tore his Achilles and then he came back say if he did tear his Achilles and came back with Grant Hill and Joe Dumars coming off the bench and Jerry Stackhouse, nigga. You think the Pistons don't win a ring they don't win another ring in the 90s?
That's another ring, man.
They would have took a ring from Jordan. Yes, they would. Yeah. Old ass Isiah Thomas, yes.
Yeah.
Old ass, I'm telling you, even the old Isiah Thomas, he probably won't be the same exact player. But I guarantee you, he would have still been good enough to get by. And they had Grant Hill.
And what people don't realize, Isiah Thomas was still young when he retired. He was only 32 years old, bro. 31. He's only 2 years older than Jordan. He's only older than Jordan by 2 years, bro. Like this nigga was so old or something. He's only 2 years older than Jordan.
Man, like this nigga was like 38, 39 or something. This nigga was like 32.
Yeah.
I'm like, shit, like I said, Grant, like he tore that Achilles and he actually tried to say if he played in today's era and he got that Achilles injury and Grant Hill was playing this era and he got Jerry Stackhouse.
With the medicine, with the science of medicine that they have now, the technology now, he would have, man, that injury wouldn't have done shit to him. Like it did back then. What the fuck?
I like the Pistons would have had. They would have took another ring from Jordan. I don't give a fuck what nobody said. That yes, those teal fucking jersey wearing Pistons would have took another ring from motherfucking Jordan. They would have took. Jordan would have 5 rings, nigga, at least.
Yep.
Not 6.
They
had a squad. I seen on the highlights. I seen Grant Hill broke up Michael Jordan. He broke his ass up like a fraction.
He broke him up, and he broke up Scottie Pippen. He broke his ankles too like a fraction. He always holds Scottie Pippen. He destroys Pippen.
He showed the fuck did because he's more athletic. I'm saying who gonna stop prime Grant Hill on that Bulls team, nigga?
Nobody.
And then you got Isiah Thomas. You got Isiah Thomas with his experience and wisdom and shit, and know how to Bulls
leadership. Yeah. Yep.
And then you got Joe Dumars coming off the bench, and then you got Jerry Stackhouse starting. Man, they would have definitely won another ring in the 90s. I don't give a fuck what nobody
Isiah was so brilliant. He was so smart. His basketball IQ it's one of the greatest in NBA history. This dude figured out he went to bed early because he was studying tape on how to stop Michael Jordan. He just woke up and he said, I figured it out. That's what they came up with the Jordan rules, man. He created that. Isiah Thomas created that shit. Because you gotta make sure he can't go. He gotta make sure you take Jordan to the left or the middle of the court. Do not let Jordan go to his right because it's over. You gotta make him go left, man, or put him on the middle of the court.
Yeah, the Pistons would have definitely, because the Pistons, they went to the playoffs a few times in the 90s. A lot of people forget that though. They won a great team, but they was a playoff team.
They was getting beaten in the first round by the Atlanta Hawks. Yeah,
I know, but they had Grant Hill, they had Stackhouse, but Stackhouse, man, motherfuckers I don't know. That Pistons team was old as shit though. They still had Joe Dumars. He was old and out of his prime.
Shit, they went to the playoffs when they had Allen Houston and Grant Hill. Remember they had Allen Houston and Grant Hill? They went to the playoffs. Yeah.
I'm about to say, just imagine they had Grant Hill, Allen Houston, Joe Dumars, and Isiah Thomas coming from injury. Man, they would have won another ring. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. They would have won another ring, nigga.
Yeah.
I know it sound off the rails, but no, it really don't.
So I don't want Chris Paul winning shit, man. So I hope he ends his career ringless.
You want him to be up there like Charles Barkley, like
I want him to be a John Stockton. I want him to be a John Stockton because that's who he remind me of anyway. He's another Stockton, man. And I hate John Stockton, by the way. I hate that guy. I really do. I hate him with a passion. He's one of the most overrated players in NBA history too, John Stockton. Yeah, people, man. I remember on Facebook when I had my Facebook, I had people arguing with me talking about Stockton was better than Isiah. Like, come on, man. What the fuck, man? Stay off that Frenarol, man. Stay off that dope, man. For real, man. Get off that shit. Y'all sound like some crackheads out here fiending, man. Y'all stupid as hell. You think John Stockton was better than Zeke, nigga?
It wasn't.
Come on, man. You had one of the greatest power forwards, maybe the greatest power forward in history, and Karl Malone, and you still couldn't get it done. Nigga, y'all had 8 first-round exits in the playoffs. 8 of them. They never talks about that, but I do because I know this shit. I know the game. Y'all got beat in the first round 8 times. Y'all only went to 2 NBA finals in 19 years. 2 NBA finals in 19 years, and the West wasn't even good like that, bro.
It wasn't. Even Hakeem Olajuwon went to the finals in the 80s.
Then they keep saying it's Jordan that kept him. It was not Michael Jordan, nigga. He played in the Eastern Conference. How can you prevent Stockton Malone from getting what they had to do? Shut the fuck up, man. Y'all don't know shit. John Stockton ain't shit, man. But Karl Malone had to do everything. John Stockton is garbage, man. He ain't garbage, but he's overrated. He ain't shit, man. You let Terry Porter. You remember Terry Porter? You remember who Terry Porter was? He outplayed Stockton. He outplayed Stockton in those playoffs. Kenny Smith outplayed him. Gary Payton outplayed him. There's too many point guards that's outplayed him that shouldn't have did that. He should be better than all of them. Kevin Johnson outplayed him.
And I guess you say any point guard with some kind of athleticism was busting their ass.
Yeah. That's why I said Chris Paul to me is another. That's why I said Chris Paul is another John Stockton to me. That's why I say that because it's true. And that's why Drew Holiday is athletic and he's gonna put the clamps on Chris Paul. If Devin Booker doesn't score over 30 a night, they're not winning the championship. You can cancel that shit right now, man. They're not winning shit. If Devin Booker doesn't show up, man, they're not winning shit. Milwaukee Bucks will be your new NBA champion this season.
And I don't want the Bucks to win at all, but
it's not going to be because of Chris Paul. It's not going to be because of Chris Paul. I could put money on that shit right now. Shit.
He said Stockton is not better than Zeke. Stockton was good, but not better than Zeke. What they smoking? I don't know, some shrooms.
I don't know what the fuck, man.
The Pistons in reality should have won 7 NBA titles. Yeah, we should have won 7 of them motherfuckers. We should have won 3 straight.
In the modern era, we should have been the first 3-peat team, not the damn Chicago Bulls. It should have been the Detroit Pistons. We got cheated in '88, man, with that Fathom call. With Bill Amber, they say he fouled Kareem on that sky hook when he damn sure didn't do that shit. They just did that shit because we were the Detroit Pistons, man.
He ain't even touched that man. He ain't even close to touching him.
Not even close.
Shit, he just missed that motherfucking hook shot. That's all that was.
He just missed the hook. He just missed that bullshit. They didn't want to see Detroit. Called. Yeah. David Stern. He just didn't want to see Detroit get that first 3-peat. That would have been the first team to do in the modern era, not the Chicago Bulls.
Shit, the Pistons should have went to the NBA Finals in '87 too.
87 too. Well, Isaiah blew that one with the pass when Larry Bird stole the ball. Yep.
Hell yeah, because we were about to win that shit. We were about to go to the NBA Finals with that.
That game was over. We was about to go to the NBA Finals that year. Who knows? We probably beat the Lakers. Who knows, man?
Say Isaiah probably be up here with 4 rings, nigga. We wouldn't be talking about who the greatest point guard of all time.
4 straight of them. He would have had 4 straight, possibly.
He would have 4-peated probably. 4-peat.
Yeah.
Nigga, like who you talking about the greatest point guard? You won't say Magic no more. I bet you that.
Nobody would have said Magic if that would have happened. Nobody. I mean nobody. Maybe the people of Michigan, because I know he's from here. He's from Michigan, Lansing. But that probably be the only people saying that dumb shit.
Said Isaiah 4-peated? Shit. 4-peated? Man.
Yeah. Man.
What can you say?
Man. Fuck that. Fuck the best point guard. He's in that debate for the GOAT, man. Shit.
Yeah, he'd be probably arguably the GOAT. We talking about him as the GOAT. Fuck just the best point guard. The GOAT, nigga. He actually is one of the GOATs, actually. But
he is. I got him at number 10 in NBA history, top 10. I got him at number 10.
Mark Price was very underrated. I'll take Price over John Stockton.
Yeah. I said that. I said it on one of my homies' live streams. He from New York. I was saying that. I was like, if you put Mark Price on them Utah Jazz teams, they would have won some championships. Dude, they talk about John Stockton pick and roll. That nigga Mark Price shit was even better because when he did his pick and rolls, he did that shit from the fucking 3-point line. He did that pick and pop for 3, man. Nobody was doing that back then. Mark Price was the only point guard that was doing that shit, bro. Even Isiah Thomas said, man, Mark Price was destroying me. And he did, man. Mark Price was that dude. He just could never stay healthy. And he was on some damn good Cleveland teams too, man. He was on some great teams, man. Those Cleveland teams was good as fuck, bro. They just could never beat Jordan.
No, they couldn't.
Very underrated. Hey, that's facts right there from Montreal, man. That Mark Price very underrated, man.
So I made a bunch of points. The Pistons could have easily won like 7 rings, nigga. 8 rings.
Yeah.
Shit, we should have won 2 of them, at least 2 of them in the 2000s.
We should have had at least. No doubtedly, we should have had at least 4 or 5. We should have had 4 or 5, man. For sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
Shit. Thanks a lot, Rasheed, for leaving Robert Horry, the greatest clutch shooter in NBA history, wide the fuck open. That was smart. That was smart.
How do you do that? I don't understand how you do that, man. I don't get that one. That still is mind-boggling to this day.
If Bob Horry missed that shot, we win a ring. That's it.
We win it.
we won that game.
Yeah.
We would have won that series in Game 6, nigga. We would have won game. We would have won that game. Well, that series would have went to 6 games, not 7.
Dude, that was one of the weirdest. That was one of the weirdest NBA finals I ever seen when I watched that shit live that year in 05. The first 2 games was in San Antonio. They kicked our ass, man. They blew us the fuck out. Both games. Games 3 and 4 in Detroit, we beat the shit out of them. Especially game 4, we beat them niggas like about 30-something points. But that game 5, oh my God, that shit was a great game. That's one of the greatest games that's why I always tell people, man, if you really want to know how to play the game of basketball, go watch that Detroit Pistons versus Spurs in 05. I'm telling you, man, they tell you how to play the game fundamentally. If you want to know all about the fundamentals of the game of basketball, go watch that series. That tell you everything you need to know about basketball fundamentally.
Everybody always want to talk about. We want to watch LeBron game 6s and 7s and all that shit. Go watch those Pistons and Spurs, bro. That shit was lit.
Yeah, go watch it. If you really want to know the game, want to know the game of basketball, how to play and all that. If you want to know the fundamentals of the game, go watch that game 05. It tells you everything you need to know, bro.
And that finals got low ratings because it wasn't the typical. It wasn't the Lakers. Right. It wasn't the big market teams and shit. So they were like, oh, we don't want to watch this shit. But it's one of the best finals of all time.
It is. No question. No question. I got it in the top 10. It's in my top 10 of best finals ever. Yeah.
I watched that shit.
Mondoe Ginobili, he was the reason why they won it, though. Mondoe Ginobili, we could not stop him for shit, man. I don't even know why Tim Duncan got the MVP. It should have been Ginobili.
Yeah, Ginobili was clowning, bro.
Yeah,
that nigga was murking that shit. That nigga Ginobili is a problem, dog. That nigga was a problem.
Man. That's what I said, man. I said he's one of the most underappreciated star players in NBA history. Mondoe Ginobili, man. He was underappreciated, man. Like, he took that off the bench role, man, for the betterment of the team. He didn't have to do that shit, man, but he did it because he knew what sacrifices he had to make for that team to be great, man. And he did that shit.
I got him as my top 10 shooting guard of all time. So
I do too.
Yeah.
He's cold, man. Kobe Bryant will tell you. Rest in peace, Kobe. Kobe will tell you about Mondoe Ginobili. He'll give you a whole documentary because that's how smart Kobe was. He'll give you a documentary on Mondoe Ginobili of how great he was, bro.
Kobe
And
used to
they
say this
love
all the
him.
time. Like
They
he
love
said,
Manu
man,
Ginobili in San Antonio, man. They love him here, man. They love Ginobili here. They love him more than Tim Duncan.
I could believe that.
Yeah.
Even Kobe said he used to give me fits. He used to give me problems. Like
Yeah.
I couldn't defend that motherfucker. I couldn't defend him
Nobody
like that.
could. Nobody could. He's the king of the Euro step. Why you think James Harden proud of his game from him?
You know what? You know what's funny? I see a lot of K Cunningham game in Manu Ginobili, actually. You know, a lot of K Cunningham, you really think about it like, I'm like, K Cunningham, you got a lot of Manu in this game, you really think about it. You sit there and think like, because he use some cracky ass moves and shit like that.
Yes.
Manu Ginobili, one of the most bounciest, uber athletic guy, but a lot of the moves he do, a lot of the ways he scored, all that is Ginobili-ish, and the defense even Ginobili-ish type player. That's the guy you should compare him to, Manu Ginobili.
Right. I think Manu Ginobili. I know people gonna get on me for saying this. I think Manu Ginobili is the greatest European player in NBA history. I know people gonna say it's Dirk Nowitzki, and I get that. I'm not mad at that at all. But I just think Manu Ginobili had more value to his team than Dirk had to his, man. Because what role they asked Manu Ginobili to do for his team.
I won't get mad if you say that. I mean, Manu, I was a big Dirk Nowitzki fan, man. That motherfucker should have won 2 NBA finals. For real. He should have won 2 of them. He should have won the 06.
They cheated him in 06, man. That was bullshit. I watched that whole series. D-Wade was getting to the foul line like a million times in that series, bro. That was some hoe ass shit.
And in the year, Dirk Nowitzki and Nikola Jokic, they the only 2 MVPs to ever get swept.
Yeah, yep, facts. Man, he got swept by that damn Warriors team with Steven Jackson and Baron Davis and Matt Barnes.
Dirk didn't choke. He didn't choke. He played decent, but it just the team around him, bro. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what happened to them.
And Dirk made improvements though, because that's when Dirk really couldn't put the ball on the floor. He really didn't know how to do that back then, and his footwork wasn't good like it was later in his career. Yeah, his footwork and putting the ball on the floor. He didn't have that in his game. He didn't have it in his arsenal, and the Warriors took advantage of that. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he could score. He was putting up like 26, 27 a game. Yeah, we get that.
Right.
But
right.
He was an MVP and all that, but he wasn't. To me, the reason why Dirk won later in his career, he did improve his game though. Like
he did
his footwork, he improved. Yeah. He improved his footwork, all that shit. Like I mean, Dirk can score anyway, but you could tell he improved the other parts of his game.
Hell yeah, because when he did the Chris Bosh, man, I felt bad for Bosh. He destroyed Chris Bosh, bro, in that finals.
He killed, man. Dirk was killing everybody. He killed everybody. I don't care who they put on, LeBron, D-Wade, whoever. He was barbecuing their ass. It didn't matter.
That might be the greatest individual won to a championship in NBA history. That might be that Dirk Nowitzki 2011 Dallas team. What he did was impeccable.
Yeah, because he ain't had a lot of superstars on his team. I mean, Jayson, you want to call Jayson Kidd was like, he was old and out of his prime. That wasn't prime for J. Kidd.
Yeah, he was old, man. What's his name? Deshaun Stevenson wasn't good. Jason Terry, role player. JJ Barrera, role player. All these role players, Sean Marion, he was out of his prime by then. Man, come on, man. It was all Dirk.
Yeah,
Tyson Chandler, he's not gonna give you shit on offense. He was just a defensive player. Yeah.
Dirk was killed. He was balling. I ain't gonna lie. Dirk was balling.
Yeah. You could debate that too. He might have had it one. He probably had the greatest individual win for a championship in NBA history. You could debate that or the Hakeem Olajuwon in '94 Houston Rockets. It could be either or. It could be one of them two, man, for that. Because what Hakeem did was crazy too in '94. That was crazy what he did too.
Chauncey Billups would have had 3 rings, and Billups would have had 2 Finals MVPs, and Rip or she probably would have gotten the other one. is the third ring. Like I'm gonna say the Pistons should at least won 2 rings on the two. Actually, 3 rings. If you want to be honest with you, in the
3
2000s.
rings. Yeah, they should have won. They should have had 3.
I'm gonna say this: if Ben Wallace never left us in 07, LeBron would have did what he done, and the Pistons probably would have went to the NBA Finals against the Spurs and probably beat the Spurs. Honestly,
we'll beat the Spurs. We would have beat them this time. Yeah, we would have figured their ass out. Yeah.
But they had no Ben Wallace being missing. That was a big factor. And y'all talking about we had Chris Webber. Well, Chris Webber was not in his prime, bro.
That was
and
a huge factor. That was a huge factor not having been there. Why do you think LeBron was able to get to the basket at will in that series? He was getting to the basket like it was no tomorrow, bro. Dunking on Rasheed Wallace, dunking on Jason Maxill, dunking on an old-ass Chris Webber, dunking on an old-ass Mondoe. Come on, man. He's not doing that on Ben Wallace, bro.
Yeah, Ben Wallace would have threw some of them balls away. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
But shit. You got Chris Webber, he was out of shape and old and shit. So
man.
You see Chris Webber, that dude was fat as hell.
And then
like a big ass hamburger.
And then the following year in 08, when we lost in the Eastern Conference Finals to the Boston Celtics, if Ben Wallace is on that team, we don't lose that series, man. We don't lose at all. KG was put on a show against us, man. KG showed Rasheed Wallace how to play the power forward position. He showed him, man. I was fucked up, man. He really hold Rasheed Wallace in that series, bro.
Yeah, he was cooking Rasheed. I ain't gonna lie.
He showed that nigga how to play the position. He really went in on Rasheed Wallace, bro. I was fucked up.
That's why I don't mind getting Mobley in the draft, man. Kevin Garnett, dog. That motherfucker was a dog.
Fuck yeah.
I know Mobley, he ain't the rah-rah guy that KG became. KG, if you notice KG, he ain't coming to lead all that rah-rah shit. He didn't.
No, he didn't. He was quiet at first. Yeah.
It took him some years to get that the KG you know today, that rah-rah shit. He ain't coming to lead with that rah-rah shit. Everybody forget about that. KG was quiet. He was quiet as hell when he first came into the league. Quiet. Yep. He was talented, but he was quiet.
Yeah.
That's why people say that's one of Mobley's weaknesses. He ain't a rah-rah, I talk a lot of shit guy. No, that's because
KG you don't know. You don't know. KG was the same way, bro. You don't know. You don't know that. Yeah.
Shoot, if you want to be technical, Kobe ain't coming to league like that rah-rah talking shit either. Kobe was quiet as fuck. He was humble as hell. Like y'all forget about that. It took him. He had to build his name to even do some shit like that. He ain't coming like Stephen Curry. He tried to be on some talking shit. Remember, he tried to talk shit to Kobe, and Kobe was busting his ass.
Oh yeah, Kobe don't care about them words, man. He don't give a fuck about that, bro. Kobe was on a mission. He was like a robot, man. That dude was something different, man. He was on some other different shit, bro.
He was busting, man. He killed Curry, dog. He was murdering that shit.
And that dude was like they said Kawhi's the Terminator. No, that's Kobe Bryant, man. That dude was like the Terminator for real, man. You can talk all the shit you want to about Kobe Bryant, man, but when that ball was tipped up in the air, man, he had that fucking face, man. He was gonna kill you that night. He was the assassin. Curry figured that out. Curry knew about that. He used to kill Curry. I loved it too. I love when he used to fucking bang on that fuck ass like that bitch. Fuck Curry, man.
Man, ain't too many people that can really check him anyway.
Right.
Ain't too many people.
Nobody can
check Kobe.
Nobody can guard Kobe one-on-one. Nobody. I mean nobody. Shit.
To be honest, this year, fellas.
Yeah, go ahead. My bad.
Oh, go ahead. No, you go ahead.
Oh yeah, because I remember when the Lakers won that championship when they came back to beat Portland. I remember when they tried to put Scottie Pippen on Kobe, man. He was cooking him, man. That shit was funny as hell. He was cooking Pippen. Man, he was barbecue chicken that nigga, dog. Yeah. That's why the Lakers came back because they kept putting Pippen on Kobe. He was destroying him the whole time. That's why they came back.
But they acted like this is prime Pippen too. Pippen was
Right.
out of his prime by that point. Shit.
Right.
Man,
Man,
Kobe was
barbecue
washing his
chicken
ass.
on. Yeah.
He put that nigga in the wash machine, full cycle nigga, with the motherfucking
Yeah.
soap in that bitch, and took
Hell
and put his ass in the dryer for an hour. He grilled this shit.
Hell yeah, he
He
did,
washed
man.
his ass. Threw that nigga in the wash machine, nigga. Full cycle on top of that.
Full cycle, dog. Hell no.
With the Tide detergent on that bitch. Threw his ass in the dryer.
I couldn't believe
Washed
it, man.
his ass.
I watched that series too. I couldn't believe it, man. They actually tried to put Scottie Pippen on Kobe Bryant in that fourth quarter when they was up by 15. That's crazy, bro. Because back then, having a 15-point lead was huge. That was like having a 20, 30-point lead.
Yeah, back then, now that ain't nothing.
That ain't
you can have
shit.
20 points and come
That's
back and win.
right. 15-point lead nowadays, that's like having a 3-point lead.
Niggas bring that 15 points down in like 2 minutes, if not
Right.
less.
Right, dog.
Nigga, today's NBA, nigga, y'all, you like, oh, for 15, nigga. Next thing you know, you lost the fucking game.
You lost
You know
the
how many
game by
times I see
30.
the Pistons? You know how many times I see the Pistons had a 20-point, 15-point lead. Next thing you
And
know,
lost
they
the game by
lost
30.
the game by 25.
Yeah, they lost the game by 30.
They lost the game by 30. I'm like, ain't this a bitch?
They did that this year to the Washington Wizards, man. They was up by 20. Man. Them niggas came back, man. They won by 30.
Shit, terrible. Terrible.
It was terrible. That was in DC too. I watched that game this season. Yo, Westbrook was killing them, man. They came back. They won by 30. After it was up by 18. It was up by 18 points. Yo.
Manu was a slippery type of player, LOL.
Yeah, very crafty. Yep.
I think a lot of K. Cunningham's game remind me of Manu.
Mm-hmm.
For real.
Yep.
Really think
For
about
real.
that crafty shit.
That craftiness, man.
I see, because K. Cunningham, he used a lot of Euro step too. He used that shit too. I seen
Hell
it.
yeah. I seen it too on the highlights. I seen it. Yeah.
Matter of fact, if anybody you want to compare him to, that's the guy you should compare him to. Manu
Ginobili. And that's a fair. That's very fair. I agree with that. Yeah.
You want to see sports say Paul Pierce?
Oh yeah, he did. He did say Paul Pierce.
He said Paul Pierce. I'm like, no, he more Manu than anything.
Did everything King say that too? I think he said Paul Pierce too. Did he say that too?
Yeah, I think it's more Manu. I see a lot of Manu in this game.
Yep. Yeah, I can see a lot of Ginobili in it. Yeah.
Because Manu, he could score, but he also was a really good passer.
He was a great passer. He was very underrated at passing. He was a great passer. Yeah. Damn, it'd be times you'd be like, it was times you'd be like, who's the point guard? Tony Parker or Mondoe Ginobili? Shit.
You ain't lying.
Yeah.
You know, Tony Parker used to be my guy. His layups was unstoppable. His floater was unstoppable back in the day.
Oh, he's a master of the mid-range, man. His mid-range and floater, oh my God. That's another one that's underrated as fuck. Tony Parker, he don't get no respect, man. They don't get Tony Parker no respect, bro. That be pissing me the fuck off, man. They don't give him no respect, man.
And he won the Finals MVP in 07.
Yup, he sure did. 07, he sure did. It wasn't Tim Duncan.
It wasn't Ginobili either. You know, I like Duncan and Ginobili. Man, it
wasn't Timmy.
I'm gonna say that dude Tony Parker was barbecuing the fuck out the Cavaliers. Everybody that came across his path got killed, including LeBron.
Booby Gibson was getting crushed, man. Hey, he got fried. Booby Gibson was trash. Booby Gibson got destroyed.
You know he's trying. She even lost Keisha Cole, though. And he was going with her at the time. I'm like, that's sad, bro.
That nigga Bowie Gibson got destroyed
And
by
now
Parker.
then he trying to be on Love and Hip Hop, trying to get a rap career and shit.
Right,
He's trash.
Bobby Gibson, you thought you was the shit because you outplayed an injured Chauncey Billups. You thought you was that dude until you went against a prime Tony Parker, a young Parker, and he was way quicker than you, and he can get to his spots faster than any guard in the league. He was quick as fuck, and he was destroying you, boy. Get to the lane at will. They tried everything. They still couldn't stop him. But get into that fucking paint.
This nigga was going to the hole like a motherfucker. Like, dude, every time I turn around, he making some kind of layup, just laying that bitch up. Even on if you play with him on 2K9 in particular, that particular 2K, that nigga Tony Parker was OP. That nigga was OP as fuck on that game. His layups was unstoppable. You couldn't stop Tony Parker on that game, bro. That game, every time he go to the hole, he make the layup. Like, bro, you can't stop it. It's unstoppable.
Man, he got the best floater in NBA history. I don't care what anybody says. His floater is crazy, dog. He has the best floater I ever seen in my life, dog. That nigga floater was impossible, dog, to stop. Yeah.
His floater was impossible. Like, like I said, Tony Parker, he was barbecuing everybody in that damn series. They even put LeBron on. LeBron was getting cooked. LeBron was getting barbecue chicken.
Yeah, LeBron couldn't guard him. It's too fast, too quick. Yeah.
He's too shifty, too
shifty.
LeBron, he ain't fast. He fast, but he ain't had the twitchiness that Tony Parker had. He couldn't keep up with that shit, dog.
And Parker was crafty too. He was very crafty. Yep. He can get to his spots. Slippery type of player, man. And I thought 1 year he should have been the MVP in the NBA. I thought what was it, 2014, 13? It was one of them years that Tony Parker should have got consideration for MVP, man. I forgot what year that was. Yeah.
That was also the year. Wasn't that the year that, the Spurs won a ring? They with a baby Kawhi busted LeBron ass and made him quit.
Yeah, yep. Yeah.
As I said, a baby Kawhi, a real young Kawhi.
Won Finals MVP. Kawhi Leonard. Yep. Wasn't even a top 20 player in the NBA. How do you struggle, LeBron? That Spurs, y'all had no business losing that Spurs team. So what? D-Wade knees was fucked up. Who cares? Y'all still should have been good enough to beat that Spurs team.
And this not prime Kawhi. Kawhi was like, he was only in the league for like a year.
Yeah, he was not even a top 20. He wasn't even a top 30 player yet.
A lot of people forget that he wasn't even in the league for the 5, 6, 7 years.
That was on his
LeBron was in the league for 10 years.
I think it was second year. That was on his second year in the league. That's on his second season.
Busting LeBron ass, making him quit. Talking about I got
making
cramps
him quit.
And shit.
Every time Kawhi, like every time LeBron would get on the floor, Kawhi be right there. That's why he didn't like that shit, man. LeBron didn't like it. That's why he tried to make excuses. Talk about he had cramps. He ain't had no cramps. He was tired of seeing Kawhi Leonard on his ass. Shit.
Yeah, the Heat, they blew out the Spurs in one of those games, but the Spurs blew their ass out too. They blew them out the frame.
Yep. Come on, man. That Spurs team wasn't that great, man. Come on, Gary Neal. Danny Green ain't all that. You had Gary Neal, man. Come on. Thiago Splitter. What the fuck? Come on, man. Look at the roster. Ginobili. I think that was his last year that he was in his prime. No, he was out of his prime that year. Yeah, he was out of his prime.
Yeah, he was out of his prime. Parker was. Yep. Parker was too. Shit, to be honest with you.
Yeah, Parker was too. Tim Duncan was definitely out of his prime.
Shit, matter of fact, wasn't Ginobili and Tim Duncan coming off the bench? Or I know for a fact. I think it was Ginobili.
It was Ginobili. Yeah.
I think Tim Duncan. He did eventually come off the bench though, but I think that was the following year though.
Yeah, the following year he did. Yeah.
I'm like, but they was old as shit.
Yeah. The following year he came off the bench when they lost to OKC in 6 games. Yeah.
He said KG is the most intense player in NBA history. He's the Ray Lewis of the NBA.
Facts.
Yeah, well, Ray Lewis, he talked a little shit, but he just knocked your head off. But
Yeah, he
KG
was a leader,
big
man.
shit talker.
Yeah, and KG was a great leader too. Yep.
I think they showed a video of KG. He was in the crowd. He said, "You soft ass nigga."
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
he said that shit. He was just in the
man.
crowd talking shit like when he was watching the game and shit. Like, you soft ass nigga.
Oh shit. Hell
I'm
no,
like,
KG. Yeah, he was a motherfucker, bro. Hell yeah. I remember he
That's
told
what I
Ray
said,
Allen,
man.
man. That's why I remember he told Ray Allen, man, lose my number, dog. When he went to the Heat, when he went to the fucking Ops, man. So that nigga signed with the damn Miami Heat, man. He was like, man, motherfucker, you lose my motherfucking number. Shit. That shit was funny as hell. Shit. It's like a
You know what's
motherfucking
funny?
traitor, dog. Yeah.
You know what's funny? That wasn't with them going to the Celtics. That wasn't the first time Ray Allen and KG played on the same team either. Matter of fact, they was on the same team. KG and Ray Allen, they both played for the Timberwolves too. They was on the same team, but they traded Ray Allen to the Bucks and shit, which was a fucking stupid ass move. KG probably would have got his ring even earlier if they never did that trade.
They hold the Bucks, man. They should have went to the finals that year, man. It shouldn't have never been the Philadelphia 76ers that year Iverson went. It should have been the Bucks. They cheated the Bucks out that series, man. I thought they did a great job on Philadelphia, man. The league just wanted to see Iverson there.
Iverson should have lost in 5.
I thought the Bucks. I just thought the Bucks had a better team. They would have had a better matchup with the Lakers and the Sixers, in my opinion. It would have been a better matchup.
Yeah, I think so too. I think that shit would have at least went 6, maybe 7.
Yeah, that would have been a better matchup, man. Because they could have Big Dog Robinson. Man, y'all niggas better know how nice he was, man. That nigga was nice, dog. The Big Dog Glenn Robinson. They have Ben Baker. Are you kidding me? Ben Baker. Still a very effective Sam Cassell. Ray Allen. Like, come on, man.
Early 2000s, man. That's the NBA. That's when the NBA had the lowest ratings. The NBA to me, that's when the NBA was at its best, in my opinion, though. But,
yeah, they did. It was low as fuck because them niggas couldn't shoot for shit, man. That shooting was garbage. They couldn't shoot threes for shit back then. That's why that one year they tried to move the 3-point line in. I remember that one year they tried to move in the 3-point line. You remember that? Where they try to move it in?
I remember.
So they could try to get more scoring because it was so fucking bad and the spacing was horrible. The spacing was horrible too. That was another reason why the ratings was low. It was no excitement because of spacing. Niggas couldn't even get to the lane because they was always clogging it. For
Man,
real.
that shit funny.
Go watch those games. You don't believe me. Yeah. And you'll see what I'm talking about.
Shit. I was saying the T-Wolves, they're a garbage ass organization. How the fuck you trade Ray Allen and you had KG on the same team?
I don't know, man. They had Tom Guglielmo too. He was cold.
They had talent like a mother dude. If they never traded Ray Allen.
They had Stephon Marbury. Yep.
They had Stephon Marbury, Ray Allen, and fucking Kevin Garnett on the same team. How in the fuck?
They also had Chauncey Billups.
Bruh. How T-Wolves, explain to me this. Why would you trade Ray Allen? And second, how in the fuck you ain't win a championship with that roster?
Right. How do y'all let Chauncey Billups go in free agency? Yeah.
This is a story nobody ever talks about, though. They don't never talk about this. They don't never talk about how they traded Ray Allen and they had KG on the same team. And this is before they was on the Celtics, by the way. They had them on the same team, bro. That's some dumbass shit, dog. And Ray Allen was always a good 3-point shooter. So
Yeah, he was a great 3-point shooter. Yeah.
He went to a dunk contest. I mean, he still was a good ass 3-point shooter. He could have went to a 3-point contest that year too. Shit.
Yeah, he's a great 3-point. He's always been a great 3-point, even since college. Shit, ever since his whole life, man, he can shoot the three. Yeah.
I don't know. Y'all had Ray Allen, Kevin Garnett on the same fucking team with Chauncey Billups and motherfucking Marbury. If you build a motherfucking NBA roster with those motherfuckers on there, you think we'll win a ring? Build that roster on 2K, you will probably win a ring, nigga.
Yeah, more likely you will, man. Shit. Yep. Shit.
Actually, that hard in 07 when the Cavs got the broom.
They lost that series. I'm gonna tell you why Cleveland lost that series. They lost that series because LeBron James could not shoot the ball for shit. All San Antonio Spurs did what the teams do with Giannis. They put up a wall, they form a wall, and they dare LeBron to shoot the basketball. And he could not shoot for shit. He didn't want to shoot it. He was always trying to get to the basket, man. And the Spurs prevented that shit. They built a wall and they dare LeBron to shoot the basketball.
Back then, LeBron wasn't shooting the ball like that. Not like that.
No, he wasn't. He was garbage. He was like Giannis. I swear to God, he was, man.
I mean, LeBron, he ain't a great shooter now, but he can shoot the ball much better than he did back in 07.
You can't do that to LeBron nowadays. When he went to Miami, you couldn't do that to LeBron. And Miami now, you can't do that to LeBron. But back then, you could. He was like Giannis, man. Yeah.
Just block the lane for them motherfuckers coming through, and you good. Fuck
yep.
it.
Can't say, oh, he didn't have teammates. Can't say, oh, LeBron didn't have teammates. Yes, he did. He had teammates. Ugauskas was an all-star, man. Come on, man. Stop it. Y'all niggas need to stop, man. It's called contact. Stop with that shit, man. Stop saying LeBron didn't have pieces when he did. Danielle Marshall was a 14, 15 point per game scorer. Larry Hughes was a 15, 16 point per game scorer, man. Stop with the bullshit.
What?
Willie Gibson was scoring like 12, 13 off the bench. Huh?
I think that the year they went to the finals, Larry Hughes was averaging 20 points per game.
Something like that, yeah. He was asking for close to that, yeah. Or at least close to it, yeah. So don't tell me LeBron didn't have pieces, man.
Larry Hughes was a really good. He was one of the most underrated players in NBA history, too, by the way.
Yeah, he's underrated. Yeah. Great defender. Excellent defender. Yeah.
Great defender, bro. I'm like, I wish the Pistons had his ass for real. And he can shoot a little bit, so I wish the Pistons had him in the 2000s.
Yeah. He was one of your original 3D guys, man. For real. Yeah, Larry Hughes was cold, man. Yeah, defense was incredible defender, man.
They're like, well, why you couldn't stop Spurs? Well, shit. The team, I don't know, the Cavs, man, they ain't had no offense. They had no offense to counter that shit.
Yep. LeBron couldn't shoot. LeBron was playing too tentative. He couldn't shoot the ball. And then Mike Brown, his play calling was garbage. Mike Brown was a defensive coach. He's not an offensive-minded guru, man. He's not. That's why he got fired.
You know what's funny? He came back to coach LeBron twice, did he?
Yeah, he did.
No. Mike Brown. No, I know. No, he came back. He did come back to coach though with the Lakers, but
yeah, the Lakers.
But he didn't come back. I don't think he come back to coach LeBron.
No, he didn't come back to coach LeBron.
No, he did come back to coach LeBron. Yes, he did. But they fired him quick as fuck. They fired him and they got that black guy, Mike. What's that guy name? Black. I can't remember his name.
Oh, David Black. Yeah, the white guy from Italy.
Yeah. They brought him in, but they did have Mike Brown for like a couple seconds. But they did. You know.
Now that I think about it, they did.
Because LeBron, matter of fact, LeBron was the one. He was the reason why he got hired back to Cleveland. And shit, they fired his ass quick as hell.
It was LeBron that got on fire in the first place. It was LeBron that got on fire because he said he didn't know shit about. He wasn't an offensive guru. The play calling was garbage. Their offensive play calling was trash.
That's
You gotta
wild.
move the ball. When you play
wild.
against the San Antonio Spurs, you gotta know how to move the ball. He didn't know how.
That shit wild. I had to think about all these scenarios. Man, I came up with a lot of shit today. Like what the Pistons would have won another ring if Isiah Thomas never tore his. Actually, if he came back from his Achilles injury, even though he wanted to be the same player, he probably his intelligence and his IQ would have took him somewhere. With Grant Hill and Jerry Stackhouse and Joe Dumars coming off the bench and John Sally and shit, they could have won. They could have won another ring, or at least competed for one for sure.
All right.
Because Scottie Pippen, he couldn't defend Grant Hill.
Oh, go ahead. My bad, bro.
I was about to say Scottie Pippen could defend Grant Hill to save his fucking life.
Oh, he couldn't.
So
he couldn't. And Michael Jordan knows how talented the Detroit Pistons was as a team, the bad boy Pistons. They was very smart. They was a very smart, very intangible team. They had a very, very, very high IQ. Why you think later in Jordan's career he was recruiting those Detroit players like James Edwards, John Sally, Dennis Rodman? You know what I'm saying? He was getting those guys because they were smart, man. And he was giving Jordan, and they was giving Jordan information. Like, this is what you have to do to beat these teams. Like, he was getting info. You think Jordan wasn't using them niggas? Come on, man. Ain't no coincidence they was on that roster.
There's a lot of scenarios.
Yeah. It's not a coincidence that he got those guys. He got them for a reason, man. Michael Jordan is the ultimate competitor, dog. He refuses to lose.
Came with all these scenarios. What would have happened? They kept T-Wolves kept Ray Allen and KG together, which was they fuck up on that, and they already hired Marbury and Chauncey Billups. That's a dumbass. They a dumbass organization. I swear to God.
Yeah.
And then the Kings, they gonna shit on Detroit, but the greatest player in your franchise history is from Detroit.
Yep.
How fucking dumb are you?
Yep.
We talked about that earlier too.
Hell no.
Yeah. How the fuck you gonna shit on Detroit and the greatest player in your franchise history is from that city? And Chris Webber was even looking dumbfounded, like, why would y'all even say this dumbass shit? Dumbass organization.
Hell no.
But yeah, but I said what I had to say for today. Shit, it's been a long ass stream. Shit,
it's long as fuck. Shit, I gotta go, man, because my phone about to die like a motherfucker. I gotta charge this bitch.
Shit, I'm about to end this stream right now. Right now.
All right, man. Peace, man. Enjoy your 4th of July, bro.
All right, same to you.
All right, man. Peace.
All right. Peace.